if I'm mad, I can go Hulk and smash. You can get all my wrath, better not cross my path. I'm just mad, I'm big, mad. We stay mad, cause we mad.
Evening, good evening, everybody. You're tuning to the Mad Ones Live Podcast. I'm your boy Boogaloo Jones, the host with the most. And hey, man, oh yeah, Tyson, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for you. But hey, man, yeah, we going over some crazy ass stuff today. You know what I'm saying? You know, damn, I'm messing the wrong button. Hold up. Some crazy stuff going on. And hey, we got to talk about it, man. Let's just say this. Ty, they go to the link, Ty. I just put the link in the chat. You come on up, man. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy ass stuff going on with this government. This shit crazy. That's all I can say. Let's just say the truth is stranger than fiction. First, we're gonna go over that. What happened at what happened, boy, Tyson? Yep.
What's good? What's good?
Because I'm trying to look at them sideways. Come find out that ain't the first time somebody been hung down now in Mississippi. I'm trying to look at them sideways, but I guess we going to get into it. Let me see. Damn, I got to go to Twitter. Hold on right quick. You stay right. Yeah, man, there's some crazy ass stuff going on, man. That's all I can say. I'm going to play this video first. I just want y'all to remember one name out of this that we're going to play.
Hey, Bug, I sent you something in a private chat. Look at that. Don't mention it. The reason being is because after I looked at it a little bit more, and it might not be directly connected to what the other stuff we're going to mention.
Okay, because that's the first thing he mentioned in the damn, what the damn FBI dude mentioned. That's the crazy part of it.
So I say hold off on mentioning that. Not yet.
All right. I guess I'm still play the whistleblower thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hold up. I just told you, man, the world is really strange.
Crazy.
Than fiction. Yeah. So
That was good, X.
Hold up. So basically, Ty told me not to mention that. I'm just gonna play what the hell, what they were talking to Cash Patel about. I'm not gonna mention the stuff yet, but we're gonna get into why. But let's get to it.
Central American gangs like MS-13. Now, it's well understood that your predecessor left you an FBI infected with politics. I'm going to provide examples of that today, including making public.
Now, what's going on is FBI agents don't went rogue. The government, basically is corrupt. Some of the FBI is corrupt, and he really.
Oh well, actually, go ahead and
on some stuff that.
Well, I was going to say you can go ahead and say the name then. Since we're going in that direction. My bad. I thought it was going in the other direction.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we still going in that direction too. But that's what I'm saying. It all got something to do with the same thing.
Yeah, it does.
Remember the name? What was it? What they call it? Anti-Frost?
No, Arctic Frost.
Arctic Frost. Y'all just
Frost.
remember that name.
Yep.
Now, it's going to be a lot of stuff that we talk about that I ain't going to get into all these groups today. We got to break that down another day. Just remember Arctic Frost. Remember the Angles, or what the name of them? The Angles. Or what?
The Order of the Nine Angles.
Oh, yeah, the Order of the Nine Angles. Remember them two names for future references. We ain't going to get into it all.
Future references.
What's going on, Queen? But yeah, let's get to this.
Like new whistleblower records. At your nomination hearing, records that whistleblowers provide me about Arctic Frost. Arctic Frost was the FBI case opened and approved by antitrust Trump FBI agent Thibault. Arctic Frost then became Jack Smith's electric case against then Citizen Trump and now President Trump. These new records show that Arctic frost was much broader than just an electoral matter. The case was expanded to Republican organizations. Some examples of the group that Ray FBI sought to place under political investigation included the Republican National Committee, Republican Attorney General's Association, and various Trump political groups. In total, 92 Republican targets, including Republican groups and Republican linked individuals, were placed under investigative scope of Arctic frost. On that political list was one of Charlie Kirk's groups, Turning Point USA. In other words, Arctic frost wasn't just a case to politically investigate Trump.
All right, so that's all. I guess that's all I need to play on it. And the reason y'all probably like, why the hell y'all we care about what they got going on with the Arctic frost thing? Because I'm trying to see how can I break this down. Tyson, what's a good way to break this down? Well, I know Tony found a connection all up under the same umbrella or something like that. You still there, Tyson?
I'm still here. So
I'm trying to be like, what's the best way to break this down?
So the best way to break it down is you have when it comes to Arctic frost, I believe that's more so dealing with the FBI side of things.
Yeah.
And then you have multiple extremist groups that seem to be following under the same umbrella. And a lot of these extremist groups I won't say that they're all left leaning, but a lot of the individuals who have been responsible for the school shootings and a lot of stuff that's happened lately, a lot of the crazy events that's been taking place lately, a lot of them are part of those extremist groups. That's the best way I can break it down. But as far as Arctic frost, that's more so dealing with the FBI agents that went rogue.
All right, now, what I mean is the Decepticons got a gang. They got a bunch of gangs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Just call it for what it is. The Decepticons got a bunch of gangs, and we gonna get into it. All right, so I don't even know if y'all can even see this, but this is one of their flyers. Hold up, let me get to their flyer right here. So this is one of the Queers Resistance. Now, y'all, we looking at this is called the Queers Resistance. Now, basically they got a whole bunch of gangs, and it comes to find out all the one who shot up the Catholic school a couple of months ago. The ones who shot up this Catholic school last year, and the little 13-year-old boy who got caught with all them guns, they all with the same damn gang. They all run into each other up on the 764 Discord thing.
Oh yeah. So the 764, what this is, it is. Let me read it verbatim. It is the FBI or whatever has categorized it as a global network, an online community that glorifies violence and engage in a range of criminal activities like sex exploitation, and distributing child rape material, basically. Um, they are an extremist group, but the thing is, they don't fall on either side. Like, it started with the neo-Nazi group. Now they're starting to basically absorb every extremist group, so long as it's extremists and anarchists. They're absorbing basically everybody, and a lot of these quote unquote queer extremist groups are starting to fall in with this community. And
Yeah,
so again, the name of the community is 764.
yeah. See, like, I'm just showing y'all, well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all some of the people who with them. Now, look, y'all see this? The revolution will not be voted in. Join the arm. This is another one, the arms queers. So, yeah, so what we getting at is basically a lot of these school shooters with these same little gangs. That's basically what's
Yep.
going on. That's
And
what's
they
going
have
on.
they
Yeah,
have an MO, and one of their MOs is writing certain type of messages on their
yeah,
guns, on
yeah,
the magazines and stuff like that, which uh multiple of the school shootings that's taking place here, a lot of them have done that, including the shooter who shot Charlie Kirk.
yeah. If y'all don't know, hold on, I'm gonna tell you a little something about him. His family is a Republican, but what happened was he was going with a what you call them things, a Decepticon. I'm just gonna say Decepticon. He was going with a Decepticon, and that's how he got radicalized. Like, oh, let me show you this. There's another symbol they be having on their thing. You gotta show them this too. This one right here. This called the Armed Queers of Salt Lake City. You know what I'm saying? So basically, and you know who funded that? You know who funding all this stuff? I bet y'all won't guess, will you? Y'all know who funding all this stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Let's get some guesses in the chat.
Yeah, get some guesses who funding all this bull crap. Who funding all their little organizations. This, this little another one. Look. Who y'all think funding this? Cause I know Tice got the other community. Yeah. They on the live and people, Queen. But it's crazy because they being funded. I wonder who you guess who funding them though. I bet you won't guess. Who funding their ass? Look, they all in the same little clique.
Yep.
Yeah. That's one thing they talking about right here. So let me pull this up. They all in the same little clique, come to find out. Him, you know, he just killed Charlie Kirk. We know who that is. Her, and hold on, this the one that did the one last year or the one that did it this year? I can't tell that
Yeah,
apart.
yeah,
They all
that
look
is
weird as
the
hell to me.
what's her name? Her name is something
That's
Rootman or something like that. Hold up.
Natalie Rubin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Natalie. That's it. She the one killed the kids last year at the Catholic Church.
Yep.
No, this the
That's
one.
her.
No, this her. I think that was the
Oh,
dude that
that's
killed
her.
them this year. This the girl that killed
Yep.
the ones at the Catholic Church last year.
Yep.
This the one that killed the ones at the Catholic Church this year. So it's a gang of them, and they going around unaliving people. That's why them lynchings and stuff, I think all this stuff is connected. Like they found their college student hanging on the HBCU. I believe all this stuff connected.
Yeah,
Because
it's a possibility
they,
that it might be.
um,
So if we look at
yeah,
the shooter this year, the shooting that took place in Colorado, the
yeah.
name of the individual is Desmond Holly, and according to the report,
You hit it
they
right on the
claim.
head, Queen. You hit that right on the head. Sleepy Joe them did it. They the one
Yep.
funding these folks, the Democrats.
So
But then the
I'm gonna
crazy
send
part,
you. I'm gonna
you
send you
see
this
this?
bug in the private chat. Hold on.
Did you see this
Let me
right
send
here?
you this.
You see they
There
got
we
the
go.
same little shirt on, don't you?
Exactly. Exactly. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah,
That's
this is
crazy.
TMG article.
Yep. This is the
Yeah,
one
so
of the
yeah, okay.
Colorado shooter
All right,
that
let me
happened.
go back. Yeah, yeah, that's the Colorado shooter dude right there. But yeah, man, you can't make this stuff up. All this shit connected. This shit is crazy, man.
So the
We living
thing
in a
with
damn
him
movie.
is
But
the thing with the Colorado shooter is his background is similar to the guy that shot Charlie Kirk. He was raised in a conservative household, and everybody's saying the same thing. He became radicalized, and it's with the guy who shot Charlie Kirk. His family was saying, according to Candace Owens, his family said that he spent a lot of time on the dark web. Well, when it comes to certain forum groups like the 764
damn, Paul's
groups,
our ass, Tice.
huh? What'd you say,
Yeah,
Bud?
oh, they had paused our ass. I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
you got to
okay. They
repeat that. They had
refroze.
paused us. Like they had stopped our ass. You know, yeah, they froze our ass when you were talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you go
I
ahead,
don't
finish
think
what
they
you were
want us
telling me.
touching this. I don't think they want us touching on this.
Yeah, I don't think they want to. Yeah, I don't think they want us
Yeah, but
visiting either. Especially
so
the Democrat funding this shit.
you know it. So according to Candace Owens, the guy that shot Charlie Kirk, she
Yeah,
says that his
excuse me.
family reached out to her, right? And they were saying that he was a person who spent a lot of his time on the dark web. He actually spent time on the dark web, and that has me convinced that he was accessing that 764 community. And the reason being is because when it comes to
Yeah,
stuff like that, the only safe way to access that is through the dark web. Otherwise, if you try to access it through a regular web browser, one or two things are
I'm
going to
gonna be at
happen.
your door the next day. They gonna be
Yep,
at your door
yep.
the next day.
Either they're going to be
The
at your
hell you
door
got
because of the
going on?
material that's on it, or the web isn't going to allow you to actually access it. I believe this guy right here, this young man, was probably exposed to the same stuff because they said his family said that he was radicalized. That the police chiefs are saying that he was radicalized, meaning he didn't start off like that. He became that way. So the question is, what are they getting access to that's changing them?
Man, when I seen the little black boy with the little white girl, that shit fucked me up. I know it's something on that shit. I don't need to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, the black boy helped the white girl kill the fuck. What the hell going on? But yeah, this is Desmond Holly, resident of Evergreen, Colorado, was shot by school shooting at Evergreen High School on September the 10th, 2025. That's the same day Charlie Kirk got killed, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's why we
Was it
ain't
the
hearing
10th?
too much about him. I think it was the 10th.
Okay.
Yeah. The shooter was identified as 16-year-old Desmond Holly, who took his own life at the end of the violent incident. Holly was a student at the high school. We're going to take a look at his background of the shooter and see what led up to the chilling events at Evergreen High School. Say Desmond lived with his family in a rural area. Holly was living with his parents in their residence in rural Killer Ridge, Colorado, before the shooting, according to the Denver Post. The family lived in the mountain home accessible by private road. They reportedly been cooperative with investigations according to Time. The property was searched by law enforcement hours after the shooting. Although the results of the search weren't made publicly available, investigators obtained warrants to search the shooter's phone as well as his locker. He had been radicalized prior to the shooting. Holly
Yep.
reportedly held extreme political viewpoints, although the shooter views weren't immediate detailed. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office issued a statement claiming that the shooter had been radicalized by extremist network, according to the New York Times.
And that's
Although
it right there.
the sheriff office did not. Yeah, that's 764. That's the network. You got the other one too about the girl when they talk about what when they talk about her and the angle of the hand. What you know to me? You know the article where they talking about the girl, Tice.
Let's see. Yeah. I got it. Hold on.
You gotta send that to me. Yeah. So all these folks down with the same little clique, a little organization. It's a bunch of the theme of the queers with guns is be gay, commit crime. Commit crime. Yeah, they done lost
Oh
their
no,
damn mind,
the
Queen.
one with the book, the one with the girl, it mentions the 764 uh
Yeah, I know. That's
community.
what I'm saying.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
finna
what I
pull
was
it up
trying to
right
figure
now.
out. Yeah, what she?
I'm finna send it to you in the
Yeah,
chat. Here we go.
yeah. They don't like me talking about this kind of stuff. I see. They're trying to freeze my chat up. This
Yep.
yeah, pathway to youth violence. Oh yeah, this it. Let me see. They don't want to let me be great today. This thing freezing like hell for some
Yep.
reason. Now why? When I go on to some more shit, it ain't gonna do none of it. I already done this
Exactly.
damn thing work. When I go on to some more stuff, it ain't gonna bother me, it ain't gonna do none of that. Let me see. Pathway to violence. Come on, man. Add the stage. We up here worried about everything else.
Yep.
But that type of stuff. On this, okay. This is it right here. On December 16th, 2024, Natalie Rupp now, also known as Samantha, carried out a school shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School, Wisconsin, resulting in 3 fatalities, including Rupp now, herself, and 6 injured. A few weeks later, on January 22nd, 2025, Solomon Henderson conducted a school shooting at, how you say that, Antoinette High School in Nashville, Tennessee,
Antioch.
that resulted in 2 fatalities. Oh, you know this school at. Yeah, I know you. Antioch High School in Nashville, Tennessee, that resulted in 2 fatalities, including Henderson, as well as additional injuries. The aftermath of these shootings, the ADL Center for Extremists conducted an analysis of Rupno and Henderson's online footprints and discovered they both spent substantial amount of time in spaces that features extremists, ideology, violent content, and following the timeline provides an overview of Rupnow's and Henderson's online activity, highlighting incidents that showcase the engagement with violent and extreme online communities. In addition, below the timeline are resources from Code on Watch People Die, White Supremacist Efforts to Recruit Young People, and the 764. So the 764 is the one that's basically this right
Yep.
here.
You can, if you click on that book, it'll take you to an explanation of it. Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. This is the 764. No, the background contains disturbing details of industry that may be upsetting to some readers. Resources for addressing child exploitation. See the end of the article. Keep on. 764 is a decentralized global network of online communities that glorify violence and engage in a range of criminal activities, including sextortion, disturbing child sex abuse material, swatting, sim, what the hell is that? Swatting, sim,
Them
hold on.
swiping,
Swatting, yeah, sim, swatting, yeah, swatting,
swapping.
and doxing, yeah. The network is known to target and exploit vulnerable individuals online, particularly children. The 764 core beliefs are rooted in
Nihilism,
nihilism and misanthropology. Although,
misanthropy.
man, I'm looking here, man, I can't see shit. I ain't got my glasses on. Misanthropy, although it also draws influence from extremist movements, most notable the satanic neo-Nazi organization, the Order of Nine Angles. Remember I told y'all to remember that name, right?
Yep.
Because I don't know if you know the dude that shut up that Catholic school. This was one of the things that he wrote on his gun. Is like they little symbol. But
Yep.
yeah. But all right. While some members may hold extremist belief, most of their criminal and violent actions are driven by desire to obtain status and influence within the 764 network, rather than be ideological or political goals. So basically, they killing to get damn rank. But
Yep.
that sound like a game to me, don't
Yep.
it?
That's what it
So
is.
that's what it is. So you got the Decepticons. They out here. They got their whole little they're a terrorist group. They got their whole little organization. They running around here shooting up kids and things. They done sniped Charlie Kirk ass. They done shot up the 2 Catholic schools. They shot up 2 of them this year. And 1 last year.
Yep.
So these are the people that's doing this. But this is coming out today because old boy released the FBI files. But them folk, I think they had it, and they funded by some damn, when the Bill Clinton them, you know what I say about the Clintons. If you don't know about them by now, I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. Here we go. If you don't know about the Clintons, this is just the Clinton body bag list, allegedly. But we all know they got 47 people on here right now. If you don't know about Bill and Hillary, they get you gone.
Yep.
These ain't no conspiracies. It just seemed to be like anybody who try to testify against them folks end up dead. Y'all take that how y'all want to. I don't know if y'all want to call it conspiracy or whatever the hell level, but that's what's happening. So that's what's going on with the 764.
Yep.
And go ahead, Tice. Go ahead.
I was about to say you got other groups that's a part of it.
Yeah.
One of them being, let me scroll up a little bit. One of them being a group called the Pink Pistols.
Oh yeah, the Pink Pistols. Forgot about
Yeah.
the Pink Pistols.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
you got them.
Hey, man. Can't make these names up.
Yeah, and then you have the John Brown Gun Club. They're a
Yeah.
part of it. And then the one of the bigger names is the Armed Queers, who are attached to Antifa.
Yeah, they Antifa. Now I got this other one. You got the other now. You got the No Lives Matter. Hold on, these some more now. I'm just naming the Temple of Over Blood. What is the Temple of Blood? These just some of the crazy ass names they got of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say No Lives Matter. Hey man, you can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, yeah,
These
you're right.
are
The Temple of
all like,
Blood.
yeah, they all Chinese and stuff. This ain't got to do nothing no black, white. These folks are Chinese, Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? They are Decepticons.
Yep.
It's
But
doing
like I
all
said,
this.
it's a range. It's like and this is crossing political lines because it's not just the extreme left that's a part of this. You have the extreme right that's also
Yeah,
a part of it.
yeah.
So
They just
it's it's
like
just an
look,
umbrella for extremist groups, regardless of where on the spectrum when it comes to politics they tend to fall on.
y'all see the little sign, No Lives Matter, Crime X.
Yep.
What they say? For me to kill all, the people we can't name. F all the people we can't name. They don't like them at all. What make me mad is what they say. They are spin off they want to be like the Black Panthers. Don't put us in that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that would make me mad. We ain't got nothing to do with y'all crazy ass.
Mm-mm.
Talking about the Black Panthers. We ain't got nothing to do with that. They got a
Nope.
group called here go another group, Maniac Murderer Cult.
Yeah, I was about
These
to
all
mention them.
trainees. These all trainees and people who gay and you know, yeah, these are all these people that's in this. The queers with guns. And, man, you can't make this
It's just crazy, man.
queers with guns. Look, this is how they doing this graffiti stuff. Look, no lives matter, 761. These folks marking the streets, man. No
Yep.
lives matter. We strike anytime. We strike
Anywhere.
anywhere, anytime. Come on, man. These folks marking streets, man. Can't make this stuff up, bro. And it's crazy because all these crazy ass folks that been doing these school shootings are part of this little clique right here. All of them. We done traced all their ass back. They all in the same little circles. They might be a part of different organizations, but they all up under the same little circles.
Bug. We almost forgot to mention Star, the other group.
Oh, what
Yeah,
the hell?
Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries.
Oh, yeah, that's them Star. Yeah, Street
Yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
Action Revolutionaries. That's the name of their group.
Yep.
That means they in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't make this shit up, man.
Nope.
That's why I say the truth is stranger than fiction. Yes, Satan is very busy. That is the God honest truth, man. These folks, listen, man. I can't listen, man. I didn't even know that many training gangs, and they really were killing. These folks killing people in the United Kingdom, Sweden, Italy, Greece, North Carolina. The FBI done arrested some charge.
But this is the crazy thing. They're killing people in nations where their lifestyle is tolerated.
Yes.
They're not doing it in nations where they're the ones that's being killed.
It's crazy, bro.
And oppressed.
This stuff, huh?
Like for example, that one chick that you brought up earlier, we didn't mention her name, or I'm sorry, his name, but it's I can't even pronounce that.
Which one?
The that tranny
Which one?
I can't even pronounce the name.
Which one you do?
The one that's the Palestinian. Remember the Palestinian?
Oh yeah, I don't know how the hell they get a how the hell did a Palestinian?
Yeah.
You talking about the black one, is it?
No. I got the link. Hold on. I got you right here. The one that Tony told us about. Here you go.
Yeah,
there's the link right here.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah,
I can't even pronounce his name.
Oh yeah. You know what? I thought it was a girl. I never do see.
Nah, it's a dude.
This is a whole damn dude.
It's a
bruh. This was the girl that was. You know how they be doing that other thing. Hold on, let me share this screen with y'all. Damn, ain't this about a bit? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show them to you. I thought this was a damn girl. I didn't know it was a damn train. I thought it was a damn girl. This one right here.
Nope.
Yeah, a transgender Palestine immigrant leads an LGBT terrorist group in Utah. Where is it? Utah. Who just got sniped in Utah?
Of all places, Utah.
Let's talk about it. Of all places. A Palestinian transgender immigrant, Mirma Fadey leads a far-left terrorist movement and LGBT in the United States. Utah, the states where white ring activist Charlie Kirk was murdered. However you say her name, leads an organization called the Armed Queers of Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, they're the ones I just showed their little symbol. The Armed Queers of Salt Lake City, yeah. A group that combines armed self-defense with LGBT activism and communist militant with the goal of promoting a broader struggle against capitalism and state violence, according to the
Publication.
publication of the organization. Damn, boy, one of them day today. A
Mm,
concerning piece of the news, a concerning piece of the news is that this movement has its Facebook cover the phrase Ben Shapiro would be next
should be
one
next.
killed. Oh, they say he should be the next one killed, which reflects hatred and left-wing extremism of its members. For this reason, that what is AQSLC ended up deleting its account after the controversy that arose.
Yep.
The Armed Queers of Salt Lake City stated that it abides by 6 principles, according to the documents related to the application for joining the collective. The first of these 6, the armed and combative defense of queers communities. All right, that's one. Thus, the addition of the group aims to achieve end capitalism, oppression, exploitation, construction of socialist society, trans liberation, eliminate a prison and police force. Okay, the group.
Listen to that
Motherfucker
though.
crazy, but
That's literally that's
motherfucker
literally
crazy, man.
they trying to collapse the country. That's
What the
what the
hell is
results of
going
that
on
will be.
here? I'm gonna bite you up here because this is some of your stuff you like too. This some of
That's
the
straight
stuff.
up. That's straight up madness, man. That's
Queen and
insanity.
Pure. I'm gonna bite y'all up. Whoever else want to come up and holler at me today. But yeah, this is crazy, bro. Like, what the hell is going on?
These people
You can't
crazy.
make this
That's what's
stuff
going
up.
on. But you notice they'll only do that in nations that tolerate them. They won't do that in places that outlaw their way of life, and worse, imprison them or kill them for living that
Yeah.
way. They won't
What's
try to
the
do no type of ridiculous uprising like that.
one of the groups
And
say commit crime, be gay or something. I don't damn know. But yeah, these
yeah,
folks crazy as hell, man.
yeah, they're crazy. But that's the results.
You can't make this shit up. What's
When you
going on, Pure?
tolerate that, it's never enough. Yep. What's
Hey,
good with you,
y'all
Pip?
might. What up, Tice? What up, Bug? Y'all might get mad at me, man, but it ain't no difference. Then that's the same thing that the BLM was trying to do, and Tifa
Oh,
and all them. That's the
I'm
same
not
thing that
mad
they
at
was
you.
Yeah,
trying
we
to
know
do.
the
I'm
BMM
not
do.
mad at you. I'm in agreement with you because they're in the same boat.
Yeah,
Charlie,
yeah.
that what they
So the
crazy
same thing
about.
that.
I'm going to show you what she crazy about, Charlie. She
Yeah,
said
so
Ben
the same
Shapiro
with
should be
their reasons.
killed
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
That's what they crazy about.
They,
Charlie funny.
what I realized is they want to not just they want Charlie Kirk dead. They want us all dead. Anybody who share the same values, Charlie Kirk, they want you dead. Like that's how I look at it. That's how I take it. That seriously, that's how I take it at this point.
Well,
They
see, the
crazy,
thing is,
bro.
they view the mindset itself as a threat because for them to achieve what they're after, the whole collective needs to think the same way.
What going on, Queen?
And if you think differently, you are a threat.
But it's
But you
only a
got
small
that echo
percentage
on,
though,
Pip.
man.
Pip, you
It's said
echoing.
it.
You
My hold
echoing,
on. My
man.
fault. My
Yeah.
fault. My fault. All right.
Queen, what you think about
There we
this
go.
crazy ass stuff going on?
Oh, she just dropped out. She
Oh,
probably gonna come back up. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, they're
yeah,
a small percentage, but
they want people dead, man.
that small percentage is getting funded by the government though. These groups, they're actually getting they're getting government funding.
Yeah, they
Now
getting government funding.
yeah, let me say this. Let me say that because I see what he's saying. So they're celebrating a guy getting shot in the neck, bro. So they're celebrating a guy getting shot in the neck. So yeah, I would believe if I had the same beliefs that not that I do have. I mean, I do have the same beliefs. So me speaking the same thing that he would have been speaking at TPUSA, they would have wanted the same thing for me. That's what I'm saying. So it ain't no difference. If you a conservative, they want you dead.
Nah,
They
it
they
ain't even about them being a conservative or something. They really nothing. I'm talking about all the school shooters with the same damn gang. They all with the same organization. That's
yeah,
what I'm getting at. The one who shot
but
up the
they
Catholic school earlier this year, the one who
yeah,
shot up the Catholic school last year, the one who shot up the other Catholic school earlier this year, they all
but
with the same organization.
but book it's but like I said, it's think about the conservative ideology.
It's
What's
some
in the
weird ass
conservative
shit, though.
ideology? Like you
It's
got
some weird
Christians,
ass shit.
so they've been attacking Christians for the most
Yeah,
part. You know what
that's
I'm
it. You're right.
saying?
Yeah. You're right. You're right on that end. Queen,
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
think about this? The
I
trainers
think
got
this
a
is I think this some
terrorist.
weird ass shit. I think they already got enough rights, and this is just one more bullshit ass right they trying to get. Like we all got the right to bear arms, but for you to correlate and get together for somebody else to be more sympathetic to y'all, and you guys are some of the nastiest fucking people on earth is wild. Now we got
Yeah.
to worry about boys, skirts, and guns. Like, come on now.
Hey,
This
crazy.
the Lord is not happy. Not happy.
Yeah, it's crazy out here. Then, see, we gonna go, like I told Tyson, we gonna go more into them groups one day on another day. But
Yeah.
that order of the nine, what it was, the nine
The
angles, what
yeah,
was
the
it
order of
called?
the nine angles, and then you got the 764 group.
Yeah.
Then you got, the what
And I
was
don't
it
know if
called?
you
Hold
know,
on, I got it pulled up right
yeah,
here.
the dude who shot up that
The
Catholic school
street
last time,
transvestite
yeah, the
action
street,
revolutionaries.
yeah.
Then you got the Pink Panthers.
So
Uh,
when do it become a hate crime for them? Because they're obviously going around and unaliving people because of their beliefs against them. So when do it become a hate crime for them?
They done made them terrorist group. I don't know. This shit
No,
crazy.
no. So they're starting to go after them and crack down on the
Yeah, they
Antifa
going
and
to
all
go
that.
after them now.
Yeah, yeah. They going after them now, man. Like
Cause
they
the
they going
FBI file
they
just leaked.
they going
It's
after the
crazy.
news now. The news they going after the news too. So they ABC and NBC to start, man.
Cause
Because
they
at the end
ain't
of the
talked
day,
about this. They ain't tell nobody about this. What's going on? The Pope been knowing this, and the FBI had to leak a file. Like, look, y'all got these terrorist groups, these transgender terrorist groups, but y'all ain't telling nobody the ones that's killing all these damn children and stuff. Y'all ain't telling nobody about none of this.
And then why is they killing the kids? What did the kids do to them?
I
Like,
don't
See,
know.
it's when it comes to that type of extremism, it's not so much of what the kids could have possibly done to them. It's simply what they're exposed to. What they're exposed to is causing them to become numb to everything, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. Stuff like that. It's really hard to explain why people are that way and why they function that way. But when you get people who get into these crazy violent extremist groups that I guess some maybe devil worshippers, they
I'm just
get
trying to
into strange
understand
stuff
the
like that.
purpose. What?
let me
So
say
what
this
is?
right.
Well, Danielle, I mean, this is one way you can look at it. Look at the schools and where those schools are based, and look at the demographic of the
Mhm.
majority of where these shootings are happening. The same thing that the KKK used to do
Yeah,
when they wanted to fight against civil rights. They go and burn
Mhm.
down a black school. You can't fuck
Yep.
with the adults because you know the adults is too strong, so you gonna fuck with the kids.
Yep.
And you ain't really of
right.
sound mind to really be thinking about no women and children. I shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So you get
But they killing
extremism.
children. They killing children right now because they think that their civil rights has been infringed on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's why they're
so
doing it
yeah,
by
that's why
any
they do.
means.
Yeah,
Right. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. That's
yeah,
the same thing the KKK was doing when it was civil rights.
Yep.
They
yeah,
feel like that they rights is being infringed upon, so they want to fight back against motherfuckers fighting for their rights or fighting against what they thought was against their rights. It's the
yeah,
same shit happening right now with the other side. It's like I hate to say it's the chickens coming home to roost, but it's like this is what happens when motherfuckers fight side against side all the time.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
agree with that. I can definitely agree
yeah.
with that. But it also we
But
have
do
to
they
start.
understand what kind of attention that they bring into their community that already has a lot? It's like a pool. It's like half in and half out. Like the half out that's making it worse because now they were talking about all the deaths that's been happening in the community, and I'm thinking this is why they got these coalitions. But at the end of the day, all it's doing is bringing more
What?
problems to your community.
Hold on, Queen. What
Yeah.
deaths? What deaths in the community? What you mean by that?
Well, they talk about how transgender men is one of the number one things that's being murdered. I mean, being unalive. Sorry.
Do we believe that?
Yeah.
No.
I
Actually,
mean, I
actually,
believe
We
I
that they
believe
are.
that.
Yes, I
We
believe that they
believe
are.
we believe that people is taking the time out the day to hunt people down because of their sexuality.
well,
I wouldn't say hunt them down, Piff, but because of the lifestyle that they choosing, and a lot of times they, unforeclosing who they are, a lot of them have died lately. If you
Yeah,
pay
I
attention
will
to
say
them and
that.
you see a lot of them have died, but this is not the way to kind of like fight that. If you gonna create these militias and you gonna create this gun shit, you gotta expect y'all already targets. So you're gonna put a bigger target on your back now from a different set of community.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
now you
Cause
was
you
just
know
worrying about the normal man. Now
what
you got the government might be sniping you off.
what they just said, then they just banned the gay flags and what and a bunch of places. Then they Tice.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
they just
I
banned that
think
gay
it
flags
was
and
in a lot
all
of
that. Yeah,
But it,
courthouses and stuff like that.
yeah.
But I was going to add some insight to that whole situation. What Piff asked. There's a history to it. And a lot of it, some of it started. Let's say like one example is, I don't know if you've ever heard of this place, but in New York, they used to have a place. This was back in 1969. They had a place called the Stonewall Inn, and that
Hmm.
place was owned by the mafia.
Hmm.
All right, that place was owned by the mafia. That's where one of the main riots that took place in quote unquote LGBTQ history, if you will.
hmm
That's one of the main events that took place and sparked a lot of the uh, revolution for queer rights. What started that mess was that place and other bars that would, allow queer activity to go on. A lot of those places were raided. They were constantly getting raided by the police.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And after a while, people just they got tired of it. They felt like they were their lifestyle and everything was under attack. And even though part of the raids was because of that, because
Hmm.
in places like New York and whatnot, uh, homosexual activity was kind of outlawed, that wasn't the
Hmm.
main reason why those raids were happening, but they made it seem as though that was the case. And so that
Hmm.
became their fight. And because of that, they seen themselves constantly as being victims. And when you're just like with black people, when you've been victimized one time, you're constantly looking over your shoulder wondering when is it going to happen again. So that's been the mentality this whole entire time. And there have been some cases where, you know, homosexual people or trans people have lost their life simply because of their
A lot of,
lifestyle.
yeah,
I mean,
a lot of them.
that's just a simple fact. Now,
I
Yeah.
is
just
it
don't believe.
happening on an everyday basis and is people just out on a hunt for
No,
people that
I
live that
don't think so.
lifestyle? No,
Yeah.
not necessarily, but there've been events and situations that have taken place because of their lifestyle. Now, with the
yeah.
Yeah.
Stonewall Inn, most of the raids were happening because it was owned by the mafia. But most people don't look at it like that. They look at the fact that
Right.
it was a gay bar and they're like, okay, well, that has to be the case.
They was using them. I feel like the mafia was probably
They were
using
using
them
them.
for
Exactly.
you know what I'm
A
saying, and they was
cover.
doing it as a cover. What I wanted to say is that I no I hear what you're saying on that one too, because like I said, man, every day you wake up, bro, like you look at a 365 day cycle, right? You're not seeing a lot of stories of people, you know what I'm saying, doing something to them.
Yes.
Like what I do hear stories is of people they are dying because they're not being real with, you know what I'm saying, telling people
Yeah.
who they laid
Yeah.
down with,
Yeah.
stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So
Okay, because I
they'll
was just
they'll
gonna
take
say, just last week
they'll
in Texas, they found a transformer deceased. I'm gonna say it's happening and there's stories out there.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
and like I said, we gotta take the story for what it is, though. Like I said, when you say straight people out here just, you know what I'm saying, hunting down people because of their sexuality,
Oh
that's far
no,
from
I
what we
don't
see
think that they
in
hunt them.
2025. People just going out looking to mess with
Yeah,
gay people or people of a different sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
don't think that, Pip. I don't
yeah.
think that
No.
they out there
No,
rooting and
that'll
just
be a
really out
hard
there
miss.
looking. I think that because of, like Taisha said and I said earlier, because of their lifestyle and how unforthcoming they are about it, it does tend to put them in that predicament.
Yeah, I
But
see
you
that
also
Yeah.
have
now.
people who just make it. You also have people who just make the environment uncomfortable. So you do have people who are like that as well, though.
Yeah.
They're not seeking it out, but
Yeah,
they
but
make it
what I'm
uncomfortable when
saying is
people come around. Period.
now that they have been on the radar, now that there are all these militias with them in their community, oh, excuse me,
That's what
on
my
the
time.
radar, that's going to make it, I feel like it's going to make them more a target, not just for the people because of their lifestyles, but who's to say other factors that we all know can happen and put them on
Yeah.
the Richter, and all of a sudden they just start falling off and nobody don't know why these people are just falling off.
Yeah. The
But this
unfortunate
something
part
else I want
about
to know, like,
that The unfortunate part about that is every last one of them were going to get caught in the crossfire. Even the ones that, that simply don't know nothing about these organization and communities that's going on behind the scenes. There's
Yeah,
a lot of them that,
yeah,
they will look at something like this and wouldn't support it. You got a lot of them that don't
yeah,
support,
that's
with
true.
the pride parades with kids being involved in that. You got some that
Hmm.
yeah, you're right.
look at that and
You're
it's
right.
like, that's strange. That's crazy. This is
Hmm.
not what we stood for. This ain't what we fought for.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
but the
How
sad
the
thing
hell this
is
happened
they're
right
going to
here,
get caught in the
Tyson?
crossfire. But go ahead. I'm
How
Yeah,
sorry,
did the
Bud.
how did the
yeah.
judge dismiss two state terrorist charges against the dude that shot the CEO?
Because she a woke
Suspect
judge,
in
man.
United Healthcare CEO murder case. That suspect
One of
appeared in a
them liberal
Manhattan courtroom
judges,
for the
man.
first time in months, where the judge dismissed 2 counts of murder as a crime of terrorism. But the rest of the indictment remains, including second-degree murder charges. And that suspect has pleaded not guilty. Let's bring in ABC chief investigative correspondent.
This nigga gonna get out of
Wow,
jail second degree? Really?
wow. He
If they
gets
want
second degree murder for a
if they
plan
want one
hit
of us,
towards a
they can
person.
get out of the
Wow.
death penalty. But this second degree
This
murder
dude
charge.
that killed the dude, remember he shot the dude, the healthcare dude.
Uh-huh.
He don't get murder. He don't get first degree murder. He only gets second degree murder for a
Yeah.
planned hit.
Tursky, who was
Hit.
inside the courtroom, and ABC legal contributor Brian
That was
Buckmeyer
a
for more analysis.
premeditated
Aaron,
hit.
what's the latest here?
Luigi Mangione came and went from a quick hearing here at court, and the judge from the bench issued a ruling
A judge has dismissed terrorism charges.
dismissing charges of murder as a crime of terrorism. Judge Gregory Caro said, Diane, that the prosecutors presented sufficient evidence that the defendant murdered United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in a premeditated and calculated execution. But the judge said that does not mean the defendant did so with terroristic intent.
What the
So Luigi
fuck?
Mangione is still going to face second-degree murder charges that
What's
could get.
the type that
You know
said
what I
there's a
think
this
might
there?
happen? Look at his last
Man,
name. Mangione, he probably connected to the mob. They done got a hold of that judge. So we'll blow your car up, bitch, if you don't do something. Hey, I don't
I
get it.
just think, guys, was it you that said there was different levels in the justice system when it comes to like prosecution? When it comes to it,
Hmm.
wasn't it you that said it was like it's three different some kind of different levels to the
Oh, yeah.
judicial system?
Yes. 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 There's
I'm
multiple
confused.
levels to it. And
No.
we're not when it comes to it depends on who the individual is, not we're not all judged by the same
But
system,
we
if
know
you
that.
will.
Yeah, you know
Yep.
that.
There you go. Yeah.
No, your ass black, you guilty to prove it innocent. If you ain't innocent, then they prove it guilty.
Yep.
Hold up. Let me hear my boy Bill back up here. Your ass guilty is to prove it innocent. That's some bullshit, though. The man got, let it one of us go. I tell you what, one of us go shoot one of these healthcare folks from
We going to
behind.
prison. We going. You if you don't get the death chair, you
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
prison.
That's
You go
all I'm
ain't gonna be
saying.
no second degree. It's gonna be capital
I
murder,
disagree.
and you gonna
I
see the
disagree.
death chair.
I disagree. I
You
disagree.
disagree,
I
Charlie?
disagree.
You think
I
so?
disagree.
No, he's
Let
just
me hear
I
Bill.
what's your
disagree.
reason.
I disagree
Oh,
because, like
that's
I
clear.
said,
Yeah.
yeah, we just
Go
we
ahead, Bill.
just we just got a prime example of a judge letting a person off 14 times. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not Oh,
that
you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? We got a lot of activist judges in our judicial system. So, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got any type of victim, any type of something that they can spin and make it seem like it's justifiable, then they gonna do it. So that's what this judge basically did. Everybody seen on camera that this man shot this man like twice, shot him in the leg, shot him in the head, and he pre-planned it to begin with. So if we're none of us is in the justice system, none of us, but we are well aware that in prior cases this is first degree murder, and this is grounds
Capital
for
murder,
like the death,
capital
life
murder,
or the death
and
penalty.
death penalty.
The death penalty
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. But like I said, we got the activist judges, and then this is the outcome that we'll get. So instead of this guy getting fried in the next 5 years, now he's going to live the rest of his life out on taxpayers' dime in prison. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So
my question is
it is
this:
what it is.
does New York have the death penalty?
A lot of
I
states
I
out.
didn't think.
A lot of
I'll
states
look it
could
up.
get.
Well,
I'll
the
look it up.
second degree murder already dropped the death penalty off of there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said when they
I'll see
dropped
right
it
now.
down from capital murder to just second degree, that automatically removed the death penalty.
I
Okay.
So
did want to go over this a little bit. Now I'm looking at Mississippi sideways. Check this out.
The Charlie Kirk situation right now. Let's go down to Mississippi. The name Trayvon Reed needs to ring all over the United States right now. One,
Yeah.
that is my cousin. Two, this is the second incident that has occurred within the last 5 years at this campus. Delta State
oh,
University has had a run-in with me and their police. They tried to lock me up for no reason, and it didn't succeed in their favor. I went on a 9-month probation, and that's it. This year, just today, it was reported that my cousin was found hanging from a tree, and they trying to rule it as a suicide. Now, I just got off the phone with one of my cousins. She said she seen the reports, and it said that he was beaten and bruised. Both his arms were broken, and he had a broken leg.
How the fuck you hang yourself?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna let y'all do the math. Now, this school has history for being racist. Even going all the way back to the 1980 situation that happened with the sit-in. I love to refer to that situation because that was one of the significant situations that happened with one of the black revolts that happened at the school. But still, I'm trying to be composed in this video, and I'm trying to keep it all together. But it's a lot of shit that happens on that campus that don't nobody do shit about. It was incidents before my incidents. My big incident happened and that I reported that nobody did nothing about. Somebody tried to report me for a hate crime, and they was the one being homophobic, transphobic, and being racist. And they was trying to lock me up until I had multiple people come out and speak against him. There was an incident that I reported that it was a group of white students in a white truck while I was a freshman. They yelled at me and my friends and called us a bunch of monkeys. Please do a deep dive on this. Please, 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 please do your research on this. Do not let them sweep nothing else under the rug. Enough is enough. It is 2025, and bullshit after bullshit after bullshit is still getting fed to us. Enough is enough. We gotta wrap it up. Forget all.
I believe little dude too. I ain't gonna sit here and
Yep.
lie. I believe
wow.
everything he just
How could you
goddamn
break
said.
your body up and then hang yourself from a tree? That's just dumb
Exactly.
as
Now hold
another
on.
lie. That's crazy. I didn't believe he hung himself from a tree in the first fucking
Uh-uh.
place. So that wasn't what I thought. Like who? R.I.P.
Man,
to that young man.
ain't no way, man. I'm gonna let my nephew and my little cousin and my brother, yeah, I don't care, my sister, niece, whatever. Ain't no way in the world, man, they gonna be found hanging, man, and somebody ain't got their head cut off by the next day. I'm sorry,
Mm.
man, and that's what been making me sorry too. Like, where do people family be at, man? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you just gonna have to
They
just
go to college
take life in
outside of their
jail, man.
state.
Right, it's a college.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, right. And that family, man. That's why I said, not saying that he don't have a family. I'm just saying this was my nephew, my son, anything, man. My whole family, man. We'll be there the next
Up
day,
at
man.
that school, turning that bitch out,
Yeah.
I
We
flipping
believe
that
got
it.
bitch
we got
around.
Let's
folks
see.
in the street, man. And
I told you when
I
they
hate
said
hearing stuff like that,
Mississippi,
man.
that's why I looked at it sideways. I believe everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my family, bruh, if that happened to anybody in my family would take the D and the S off that whole entire university. It'd just be
Oh,
you.
hell
It would just be you.
Yeah. We're gonna
yeah.
That
have to
is
take the
Crazy.
that's
dean.
ridiculous,
We're
man.
gonna have to take the dean, man. We're gonna have to follow the dean home.
Yeah.
This type of
It's
stuff
a
I'm talking about right
coincidence
there.
that it happened around this time when everybody's so upset with everything that's smoking right now.
That's
Like,
why
that's
it made me
weird.
think them people
Like,
who
did
did it,
y'all take revenge out on him
exactly.
because y'all people upset? Like, what is
That's
the
it.
problem?
Why y'all didn't hate? Why
I don't
y'all
want to
didn't want to?
speculate about who did what. All I'm saying is it's a
That's what people
coincidence
already.
that you did this during this time where the tension.
That's what
Why
Yep.
you
That's what
hate?
black people. That's what black people are already thinking, that this young man that don't probably don't even know who Charlie Kirk is or care to know who Charlie Kirk is, like that's just what people on the outside looking in is saying, that oh, they getting their get back for Charlie Kirk, man. You feel what I'm saying? Then that's just a way of saying that, hey, look, here you go, you conservative black people. Look. You feel what I'm saying? They do the same. Like that's just how I take it when people doing
Mm.
that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just would
They do
love
it
to
on
get to
both
the bottom
sides.
of it at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree, but you know what I'm saying, I would definitely love, man, because
Nah,
at
there's
the
no
end of the
but.
day, if it was a conservative that did it, he still need to be. They still need to go spend life in jail for that too. You
There's
feel what I'm
been a
saying?
lot of
Or
it.
get the
Who
death
seen
penalty. It
this
is
shit?
what it is.
Yeah, we
Mm.
talking about that one. Who seen
Make it
this
like
one?
At a
a
local
young Emmett
Whoa,
Till.
what?
What's his
Who
name,
seen
Till?
this one?
Elementary school. The mother's post about this online has since gone viral. Meanwhile, the school district is saying the students were, quote, horseplaying. Our Alexis Wainwright spoke with those parents
Oh, hell
exclusively
no.
and shares their story tonight. Alexis?
Well, Simone, I spoke with the parents who
They say a
say that they're
second
angry,
grader got
hurt,
hung in
and
the bathroom
confused,
by a
but they're
fourth
also
grader talking
thankful that
about horse
it's still
play.
here. Tonight, they're
Oh,
calling for transparency and answers from the Charles County
He
Public
didn't
School
die though.
District.
He didn't
If
die.
you look at my son, he has marks under his
I
eyes,
don't care.
like blood vessels
He still has
from him.
bruises on his neck from being choked.
It's hard to hide emotion as these two parents who don't want to be identified talk about their son. They're hoping for answers after they say their son was hung by a fourth grade student in the boys' bathroom Friday.
He's traumatized.
Right.
It's going to take time. This is not something that he's going to get over just overnight.
Paperwork from the hospital lists one of his injuries as a neck contusion, which is caused by blunt trauma to the neck. The
Sue the hell
7-year-old
out
is a
that school
second grader at
district.
C. Paul
Sue the hell
Barnhart
out the
Elementary
parents
School
to that
in
other
Waldorf.
child.
Charles
And
County Public
mm,
Schools says they're aware of the incident and sent a statement saying, in part, two of our students were reportedly horse playing in a
Horseplay.
school bathroom when one
Get the
student's
fuck
jacket
out
got
of here.
caught on a stall door hook. The student was not able to free themselves, and the other student involved was also not able to help them.
It doesn't make sense to me. If you're horse playing, how do you get caught on the hook? Like,
the hook
we
is
need
way
answers.
at
I
the
want
top
answers.
of the
Can we not stop each
bathroom,
other?
damn
And
stall,
now the
top
parents say
door
they're
part.
sharing their side of the story
No,
in hopes of
not
preventing
not
this from happening
elementary
to
bathroom.
anyone else.
My
Yes, it
son
is.
did tell
And my
me
son's
that
bathroom
when
at
they were
their
in the
school is at the
backyard,
top
he
of the
said that the
door.
little boy told him,
That's
I'm going to show you how I did people back in the day. That's why I feel like it's bullying, because it's no telling how many other kids this has
What the
happened
little boy
to.
And
say?
they want the school district to step up.
I want to see a policy in place. I would like to see at least hallway monitors. I want to know why is a fourth grader
Hallway
in the same
monitor.
hallway or the same bathroom as
I'm
a
finna
seventh
shut
grader.
this bitch
Most schools have
down.
them divided.
I'm
I feel
finna
like this
shut
is
this
very
bitch
all right,
down.
unfair.
These are
but
all our children,
but
and they are the
hey,
future.
Yeah.
bro,
I'm finna shut
I
this bitch. I'm finna
I
shut
be
that
talking.
school down.
I be talking from behind the jail cell, man. And
Man,
Oh,
talk,
me
I
too.
I
talk
Yeah.
promise
freely,
you,
talk
Tiff,
about
I would
freely.
yes, I would have been
Give me a
arrested.
GoFundMe. Y'all would have
Did
been
y'all
setting
hear
me
what
up a
the
GoFundMe, man.
little
You
boy
hear me?
told the other little boy? I'm gonna show you how they do it to y'all back in the days. I'd have went and shot his
Uh,
parents, fucked him up, and
I'm
I'm gonna
not
show
gonna
you
shoot
how
nobody,
the
but I
I
promise you,
understand. No, I wouldn't. I don't believe it.
that ass, that school, yeah, my
I
kid wouldn't
don't.
be able to go there no more. I wouldn't be able to
We
come up on property no more. That kid parent mama will be seeing me at their door today.
I'm hanging him.
Like I'm going over there and
I'm
put
gonna hang.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna hang
I
his
say, but
hat.
I'm putting my foot so far up in your parents' ass because you taught your kid this shit.
I don't like violence, but the two things I don't play with: my mama and them damn babies. The
Don't fuck
only
with
two
my
things
kid.
I would go to prison for about
And
them
don't
two
make
right
me laugh.
there.
I would be the kid asked about my kid.
I like violence. I like violence, and I'll beat them hungry
No,
little ass.
he
Yeah, I
got
was gonna
harmed
say
by
I
a
like
seventh
violence.
grader. He didn't get harmed by a fourth grader. He got harmed by a seventh grader.
A
Oh
seventh grader?
I'll be hanging the seventh
I
grader.
thought he said second grader and a fourth grader.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
they
yeah, the
said.
fourth grader. Yeah, the fourth grader
It's a
hung. He
fourth
was in the
grader.
second
I don't give
grade.
a fuck if he was a kindergartner. I'm gonna hang your little ass.
See, the thing about it
So,
is, it's not that kid, it's that parent. That parent taught
yep,
that kid that behavior.
Hang that
yep.
bitch too.
So it's not only kid is doing what the kid learned. It's learned behavior. You go and you fuck the parents up.
Yeah, and the
Yep.
kid.
You don't do
Dre
nothing to the
crazy.
kid.
Oh
You leave
yeah,
the kid alone because that
Me and
parent
Dre,
needs to pay for that.
fuck that.
me and
Yeah,
Dre on
yeah,
the me and Dre on the same page with that
yeah,
one. Nah,
nigga. I'm gonna hang you,
everybody
your mama, and your
little
daddy.
kids gonna have
You little bastard,
Well,
motherfucker.
even if your daddy ain't there,
yeah,
find it.
Look, hey
Nigga.
y'all, Dre will be playing the same music they were playing in that video just now.
Nah, I'm gonna play my music. I'm gonna play my hanger motherfucker music. That's what I'm gonna play. It ain't gonna be none of that shit that they was just
Right.
playing. I'm gonna play some
I'm
real
playing.
hanger
I'm playing.
motherfucker
Fuck
music.
them other niggas because I'm down for my
Yeah,
niggas.
man. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up. Man, my baby, he was in the second grade. Is what happened.
Man.
Man,
He grown
I'm
now. And I
listening to
still
Brother
fuck
Lynch
somebody else. So I
on the
can
way to
imagine when he
hang
was in the
you.
second grade. I'm
She
ready to go to prison.
the fourth grader was white.
The coat hanger
Yeah,
strangler.
he was. Yeah, the fourth grader
Yeah,
was white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guess what? Guess what?
that's who I'm
And that boy mama ain't ready for what's coming because this big black woman is showing up at your door with foot to ass, to mouth, to head. Bitch, your husband better be there because you might not make it.
Yeah,
because y'all teaching this kid this fucked up
I'm
behavior.
putting rope to neck. You can put belt to ass all you want to. I'm putting rope to neck.
Andre,
Well, the
that's a
Mexicans,
child.
they got their wake up call. They some
And he was
niggas
a
now.
child.
But okay, but two wrongs don't make a right.
In my book, it do.
No, it don't.
You talking about beating ass?
The mama.
Okay, that ain't right. That's
It is right.
Okay,
It can't get no
get on my page then.
No,
Get
not
on
with
my
your
page
kid.
then.
No, Andre.
Get on my page then.
Look, the Mexicans, they got their wake up call. You some nigga now. They do what they doing to the
That sound like that shit what's the name came running out to at the boxing match.
Yeah. Look how they doing the Migos out here, man.
Ain't the look bad.
They taking their flag. Give me them goddamn flag. Give me that shit.
Give me this.
I said, Mexicans, welcome to the party.
She agree with me.
Look, welcome to the
Yeah,
party.
hey,
They locking their ass up over there. This one, what is it?
I'm violent and nigga.
Yeah, but I'm not violent to no children. I beat your mama ass. And I stick your daddy. I beat your mama ass and stick the shit out your daddy.
I wonder where that's at. I wonder where
Nigga,
that's at.
I stick the shit out that
find
nigga.
that video on S Rock, what city that's in though, because that's crazy. But that, you know what I'm saying?
It might be Atlanta. We got so much crazy shit going on.
I mean, not
Boogaloo, I think all stage got some crazy shit. Look at Utah. Look what happened in Utah.
But I don't know about this shit like that. This is Atlanta. Look at Atlanta. Look at this shit.
Atlanta.
Utah.
Fuck, shutting up.
You gonna leave sister alone.
That's how they walk around out here in panic.
Bro, I'm the move. I done seen all the ref.
Was that a girl or a dude? Was that a girl or a dude?
This is, hey, my city. I think it's time.
Was that a female or a male? Or a female impressing her?
Look at the gas in it.
Wait a minute. Is that a little
That's a
car?
girl. No, that's a girl. That's how the girls walk.
You said
only in Atlanta.
No, not in Atlanta. Them bitches walk like they here.
It is Atlanta.
Only in Atlanta.
This is in Atlanta. This is only in Atlanta. But yeah, that's a girl. That's how they walk around in the summertime. I told you. That girl be having, man, listen. I went downtown, the girl had on a see-through dress with a thong on. The thong, you can see, the dress was down there up to her stomach. Then the dress was even coming up her twat.
That's
That's how
normal.
they dress down here.
That's normal out here. You can walk around with your booty hanging out.
Atlanta. What the fuck? Shutting up, man. Oh, hell. Bro, I'm moving, bro. I'm moving, bro.
Yeah, that's a girl. Hey, welcome to Atlanta. That's all I can say.
I think we all got some weird shit in it. Each state got some weird shit in it. Each state, each city. I don't think there's a city untouched with not no weird shit in it.
Y'all better not laugh when y'all see
Not
it.
in
Y'all
America.
laugh, y'all going to hell, man. Hey, if you laugh, you're going to hell after you see this, man. It's crazy. Look. It ain't even about him shooting. It's about this motherfucker getting out this wheelchair. It ain't even funny that the man shot the man.
She done
Nigga
messed
fed
up
that this motherfucker got out this
she done messed up
wheelchair.
her disability check, man.
I'm the fuck that disability. I'm the fuck out of here. I ain't mad at mama. Get the fuck out of here. Is he there for a check too?
Nah, the insurance
She
company
said,
they
"It's
don't
a
run this
miracle.
video back.
I can run."
The insurance company don't run that video back and see was you that person running what you just said?
Exactly.
Yeah. We see you running.
And I would have said, "What do you expect me to die? I'm out of this shit."
I'm like, you know what, lady? I ain't even see the
God gave her wings that day.
I was like,
He gave
I ain't
her
even see the
wings.
video, lady. You good?
God gave her wings that day. God gave her anointing power.
Exactly.
He
Plus,
touched her from above and gave her strength in her legs to move.
I understand, lady. You gotta
you're
go.
gonna
You
have a
gotta go.
settlement. You're gonna have a liberal judge anyway, so shit be all
I
right.
give you $5. You walk over here.
Look at this. These folks be bullshit, man.
Hold on, he about to walk over there.
Look, folks be bullshit, man.
Nigga, you let somebody say respect the hustle. Respect the hustle, man.
Respect the hustle.
I'm gonna walk over there too. Thank you for that $5. These motherfuckers
I give you
give me
$5. You walk over here.
50 and 75 cents. Thank you,
$5 you walk over. You sure stood up pretty quick.
Stood up for that $5 though.
They walked over there.
Motherfuckers be down here faking
Stood up for that $5. I'll take that $5.
Nigga, that's a high five. Yeah, that's a high $5, man. Shit.
Yeah,
go a long way.
you wouldn't got this fine. This is why black fatigue. Black fatigue is real. Look, I had to play this.
You ain't got to show us no video to show us black fatigue is real shit. We all fatigued.
Look, and I'm talking about this a black woman. This a black woman. She doing this too. Look at this shit.
You ain't gonna get far in life. That's it. I don't care. The way you was talking, you would never get far in life. I'm very far. You're not far. You driving Uber. Bitch, you never got no regular job. $25 an hour. $25 driving Uber, baby. I took your money, didn't I?
She got mad because the girl told she couldn't eat in her car.
Look, that ain't got nothing to do with black fatigue.
Cause she did what?
It's ghetto fatigue.
That's not one to deal with ignorance.
The way she just went off on it, girl, like, damn, bitch, you can't eat in the car. It's ghetto fatigue.
I ain't dealing with no.
I just seen a video not too long ago. This girl got arrested because she was trying to eat in this dude car, and he just stopped the car, and she tried to get the police on him. The police ended up arresting her.
Okay. All right, I'm full over. I'm full over. You can get out. You'll be refunded.
They know the rules of the game.
Was she black?
You can call whoever you like.
Well, each car is different. Like each Uber car, because I didn't mind people when they got in my car to eat. It didn't bother me. Just make sure you pick up your trash and don't make no mess. So I think that she should have just asked if it was okay or not. If she told her no, then don't eat her food and go on about her business. Like the extra drama is not needed.
Rude people don't ask questions; they just do. That's a rude person that don't care about somebody else's car.
Get out my car.
Pretty much.
Yeah, entitlement. Like a motherfucker these days.
Girl, you got one car. Excuse me.
Mom, when you see this lady, she talk like she's so
Women got bad attitudes.
What happened to the sister code? They supposed to be working it out.
I never care. $5 an hour. $25 driving Uber, baby. I took your money, didn't I? You said, okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. Stutter. How much you make at Walmart?
More than you ever make Uber. Only Walmart, though. Caregiving, though. Caregiving, though. Caregiving,
See, you went, why y'all doing all that extra cackling shit? Like, that's just a waste of breath.
Because natural.
She been in man, you reach back there and hit her in her shit. And I really had a police car. I've been a stole on that motherfucker. My attitude is real short. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your money when it's a.
Which I tell you to get out of my car, you better get the fuck out of my car quickly. I'm not playing with you.
And I don't understand why people even play with people like that though. Like you're in
I'm
somebody's
driving Uber
car.
and this lady won't get out and she's threatening me saying she's gonna beat me up. So I driven to the police station. She's going crazy.
Drove her right to the police department.
You drove her right to the police station. That's right.
I'm
Yeah,
talking to the
that's what
police
they're
right
supposed to
now.
do though.
Sorry, man.
That's exactly what they're supposed to do.
That she did right.
That's what they're supposed to do though. Look, then she gonna try to reason with them.
You would have said when I'm done with my food. She wasn't done. Okay, and I don't care. I don't care about
Man, you finna get your ass locked up, lady. Hey, man, I'm just saying, folks be ignorant in hell, man. Yeah, I'm with that. Don't be so
Yeah, that right there. That right there was just. That was just. That was just.
When they just a reporter that got into a fight with a black woman Uber driver like a couple months ago. It was a black reporter. It went viral because the girl, I don't know if she jumped in the back seat or whatever. They were both recording each other. That's all I know. And they went to putting hands on each other. She pulled over on the side of the road.
Pip, you gonna love this right here, Pip. You gonna love what the military talking about, Pip, the black military. Pip.
You trying to tell me the Democrats ain't never did shit?
Yeah, they did do something. They gave your mama Section 8 and locked your ass up. So now she got the crib and you can't go to the crib or your daughter and shit. That's what they did. They crippled the black because they giving y'all Section 8 link cards, all this shit. Now you don't want to work. I done heard say, man, I don't get no job. They gonna stop my link. Like, that's crazy. That makes sense.
Okay,
at first, wasn't even want Trump because they say, man, Trump gonna stop the link card. Don't vote for Trump, y'all.
So you feel like black rely too much on Trump?
No. I think that the
on
black
the government,
on the government, and the Democrats purposely do that. So they can get your vote. They say like, yeah, we're gonna give you more of this, we're gonna give you more of that, we're gonna give you more of that.
And you feel like that's crippling us.
Nah, they got these in
I don't know why they like to separate sides. They both ain't doing shit for me. I'm not understanding. We still here.
Giving them
Like,
and giving them
the
$5,000
Democrats
voucher.
doing wild shit. The Republican is doing wild shit. They all doing wild shit.
I think it's wild that they even talk like this about the black community.
But the Democrats is the party that didn't want to abolish slavery. It's the Democrats didn't want to. The Republicans wanted to get rid of slavery. Democrats didn't.
Yeah, you're right.
People don't know that. Rid of it. No, they got rid of it. They didn't want to. They got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So
they only got rid of it for y'all black men to fight in the war because they was losing the Civil War. That's the only reason why that's the only reason why we were set free.
Thing about it, no, we ain't got the same politicians in office.
Something, man. That's something. So you saying the white people in the
only reason why black people were let free out of slavery is simply because the South was losing the war. And they knew that without the black men in the war or the black people in the war, they were not going to win. And the North was letting black people fight in the war, and they were winning.
But the war was part of slavery.
The North won. That's why the North won the war, because the blacks got in the war. They was losing at first.
So it ain't have nothing. It ain't have nothing to do with them letting them whatever. They built.
So
they built a
I'm telling you.
No, they built a coalition with black people because black people were freed up. You feel what I'm saying? So no,
black people were not free before the war. Pip.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
So there were
the majority part of black people, the ones that gained freedom, was a minute group of them.
Yeah, we're not talking about the majority though. We're talking about black people. Period.
So stop making it seem like what I'm saying is not true. That's facts.
Well, what you're saying is not true because you said black people weren't free.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, you know what I'm talking about now. There were a handful compared to the majority, the part that populates the rest of the fucking world.
Right, but that's not what we're doing, Danielle.
So if you want to do schematic checks, the bottom line is the only reason why we were free because of the war, they needed us to fight in the war.
Just because you continue to talk, that doesn't mean what you're saying.
No, I'm going to continue to talk because you're not going to tell me what I know is fact. You're not going to tell me what's fact and what's not fact. You can add or delete whatever you choose to, but I know what the fact is.
Anyway, there's more than one reason why the slave was winning than one
because
reason.
the South had the
Hold on,
railroads.
let Tice explain it to him.
The South had the railroads. That's why the South was winning. They could move ammunition to
Thank you.
point A from
It was
point A
the
to point
South.
B
They
faster
needed the war.
than the
They
North
needed the
could.
black people.
Right, but you said
No,
that black people were not free at that
it
time.
Whatever.
was,
So were a
yeah,
lot of
We
black people
almost
free?
there. Whatever, Pip. Whatever, Charlie.
but
Go
It's
for the
yeah,
whatever,
fun
but
of
you
the games
ignore
and
the
that day. I
facts.
don't feel like all that today.
You can
Okay,
say
Charlie.
whatever,
Okay,
but you're
Charlie.
ignoring the
Okay,
facts.
Charlie. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
look,
Queen.
Next.
we're gonna
Okay,
listen to
Queen.
some
Okay,
Okay,
words of
Queen.
wisdom.
next.
It was
Okay,
more than
Queen.
one reason why they
Next.
freed the slaves.
Next.
Words of wisdom. Let
Never seen a
Uncle
police
Charles.
shooting where an Asian been shot.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
No,
Hold
the
on.
problem is I said next and I don't want to hear any more about it. That's the
Okay, well,
problem.
close your ears,
So
Queen, or
next,
mute me up.
next,
Man,
Mute
nigga,
your
shit.
tone
next.
in.
So
And
let
you're
me
not
so
going
let
to
me
Mute your
overtalk me,
tone.
so you're wasting
You're
your
not gonna
breath
overtalk
by
me
trying
neither,
to
Queen.
overtalk
You're
me,
not.
and you're not going to be heard
You're
if you keep
wasting your breath.
talking to me.
You're wasting your breath if you
No,
continue to
you're
talk
study talking, and I'm
because
going to
you're speaking
overtalk you,
things
and
that
then
are
you're
not
not going to be
facts.
heard.
You think that you can overtalk me though? That's
No,
what you just tried
I
to
don't
do, and
have
you
to
did
hear
it
what
with
I don't want
ignorance.
to hear. And if I
Well, then
don't want to
stop
hear it, I'll just
listening.
keep
That's why you
over
don't know the
talking you,
facts. That's
and
the
you won't be
problem.
heard.
That's the problem
So
with
if
our
I say
community.
I'm
But
good,
for
let it be
everyone else,
good. I'm
well, you be
good.
good.
Okay,
Everybody else is
I'm
still
good.
listening.
So
This is
leave
the
me
problem with our
alone.
it's over with.
community. This is the
And
problem
that's
with
the
our
problem with
community.
you. Because when
No,
I
the
say
problem
I'm
with
done
our community.
talking, you want to make it a community. No, it's the problem with you.
No, that's
And I
the
said
problem
that
with
I
our
was done
community.
talking
Is
about
that
it,
they don't want
yet
to.
you
Okay,
want to
well,
keep
stop
on
All right.
agging,
talking.
and I'm just
Well,
not
stop
in the mood.
talking.
Hey man, let's
Stop
see the
talking,
video.
Danye.
No, you quit.
Y'all chill out. All right, everybody, both of y'all chill out, man. Listen, man, we good. We over there. Let it go, y'all. Y'all let it go. Hey, for real. Let it go and not that shit. I had to mute y'all. I'm going to unmute y'all now. It's over with, Queen. It's over with, Charlie. I'm going to unmute you, Queen. My bad. There you go. All right. All right.
The facts are
Y'all
still gonna
unmuted.
be the
It's over
facts.
with, man. It's over with, Charlie.
You
But
is
the
just
facts are
Got some
still.
words of wisdom.
Seen a
Listen,
police
when I
shooting
get
where
to
an
say,
Asian been
I
shot.
was saying what I needed to say, and I got overtalked. So
Hold
the
on.
facts are still gonna be the facts.
Fucked up, bro. You be saying some shit, but you never seen a shooter with
Man,
an Asian.
shit, no. So
Damn.
let me just say this. Equal rights and equal protection. It was never about integration and us eating at countertops with white people restaurants. It was never about that. It was always about equal rights and equal protection. After that meeting with Kennedy and them, homie, then it became about integration. Because now it's about
MLK
economics.
fucked us up. Get them, Charlie. Tell the truth.
We control, now it's about economics. This is a vibrant community. And it's been vibrant since we released them from slavery. Since at this time when we decide to integrate, we are a vibrant people economically. We got our own school. Almost 90% of our community is married. Wasn't no bunch of single mamas. Wasn't a bunch of people on drugs. It was a small portion of black people that was nigga fucked up. These people had a struggle that they was overcoming and was vibrant as they was doing it. So let's integrate, y'all. Now when we integrate, we over there, but we still getting mistreated. We still got to sit at the back of the bus. We don't have equal rights or equal protection. So nigga, we got lost. Nigga, he got lost in the movement.
How you think he got lost?
Nigga, he took the money.
When you take the money, you got to take the instructions.
Man, when you take the money, nigga, you like a motherfucker on welfare, homie. You are now dependent upon what they giving you. It's just like your preacher. Homie, so so when you take the money, they control you. They don't give you the money if you can't be controlled. Malcolm couldn't get the money.
Yeah, told y'all.
Malcolm died broke. Dr. King died broke because he snapped. There's a documented statement of a conversation where Dr. King said, man, I done fucked up, man. I done led my people into a burning building. We wasn't supposed to integrate. We were supposed to stay give us our equal rights and our equal protection like the Asians got today.
And let us stay over here.
Like the Asians got today. The Asians have equal rights and equal protection as white people. They got a federal law that protects them. You've never seen a police.
Man, that's real. Martin Luther King took that check and fucked our ass up.
You know what? I want to say something about
But
that.
what we've been doing to fix it. Everybody
I
who
wanna-
knew that, everybody who be saying that shit, what is anybody that say that shit doing to fucking fix it though?
Well, it's too late, Charlie, because we weren't supposed
It
to
ain't too late.
integrate.
It
You know
ain't
what
too
he's
late.
saying?
It ain't too late. It ain't too late. It ain't too late.
Go ahead. Let me hear what you.
That's a cop out.
I want to hear. I
That's a cop
know
out.
what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. We both
It
to
ain't
stay
the same.
separate. We weren't
We
supposed
supposed
to
to stay
integrate.
separate, nigga. That was the
Yeah.
60s. What has anybody done
Yes.
to correct our? What has anybody done to correct our neighborhoods since then? Everybody on the internet saying that shit. I see memes about
We
it.
don't
Niggas got
own the
Martin Luther
neighborhoods
King.
no more.
Niggas got Martin Luther King. Why not? Because they done sold
Think
Granny
about it.
House.
Yeah, they done
I'm thinking
sold
about
Granny
it.
House. Exactly. They done
I'm thinking.
sold
I am
Granny
thinking about it.
House down there.
Nigga,
I,
nigga who making
Yeah. You
$100,000
know
a
what's
year
going
selling.
on?
Can I talk? I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Niggas making $100,000 a year
Go
selling
ahead.
packs, but you sold Granny House, nigga. You
Yep.
making
That's
you
exactly
making
what's
way
going
more.
on.
I'm sorry. You making
Yeah.
$20,000 more than. Come on, man. And you sold Granny House? Something she
Yeah.
owned, the one piece of the hood she owned, and you claiming the hood, nigga? Not you, but these
Yeah.
niggas.
You right. No, you dead. Listen. Out of my neighborhood, get what? We still got 3 houses in my neighborhood because we ain't never sell under my grandma's shit. My
But see,
uncle, my
that's what I'm
cousin
saying.
still one of
Niggas
my
don't be
granddad, but
wanting
all
to
the rest of them
listen,
niggas
bro.
over there, they sold all their
Niggas don't be
grandma's
wanting to
shit,
listen to
and the
factual
white folks
information. You tell
came
they ass
on
to
in.
save the house because you doing it. And you know what I'm saying? You tell, hey man, don't sell Granny House, dog. Look what we been doing. We got 3 houses. We been using these bitches for equity. Look, we fixed the other house up with this one. We put a loan out on this one, and then we done paid off my niece tuition with this shit.
Listen,
That's how my
Charles, you know
nephew
what's
went.
funny?
But they don't
We
want to
got
listen to facts.
5.8 acres down there in Lithonia. They call me about every month talking about, do y'all want to sell? I say, my mama and them own that house. My mama always tell them, we ain't selling shit. We ain't selling them nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, that's just, hey, man, everybody don't think like that, though. A lot of people that look at
That's
that
my
money.
point.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's my
crazy,
point.
bro.
That's my
Yeah.
point. We be complaining about shit that happened 60 years ago and
But you
ain't
know
did
what,
shit to
you know
correct
what's
it
even
even
worse,
15
though?
years ago.
You know what's even worse, though? I'm going to tell you what's even worse about it. My cousin tried to go around and buy some of these people's houses. You know, they wouldn't sell them to him, but when the
Right.
white folks came in, they sold them
Right.
straight to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, hey, man, I know.
So
You got to tell me,
so
I know how it go. That's
so
why I say,
so
I
so
don't know.
niggas be talking about nigga be talking about the African sold people into slavery to the white man and how we Malcolm X sold us in and fucked us up, right? And that ain't no diss to y'all. But what I'm saying is this. Nigga, we still doing it every day to each other. A nigga like me or you will try
Yeah,
to go buy this house to save them and keep the hood to us so we can buy back the
yeah,
block and the motherfucker do what you just said right then.
yeah. That's
I
exactly what
seen
they
it with
did
my own
all
eyes.
around the
I've
neighborhood.
experienced it.
Now they got $400,000-$500,000 houses in the hood. I was like, shit, these folks done integrated, gentrified the hell out of my neighborhood. My
Right. You
neighborhood is
try to
not the
tell people how to
same.
get grants and loans and all that shit there, and how the shit actually is pulling strings so that we can get this shit back. Motherfuckers don't even want to apply for it. And then the census come out and they say, well, shit, we tried to do it, but they ain't even want to apply for it. We were about to get it as the money. But it wasn't,
Yeah,
but we wasn't just giving them the money though. We was finna give them the opportunity to buy their house and have the money. No, motherfuckers want a free check. Niggas want reparations. Man, get the fuck out of here,
yeah.
man.
Hold up. I got some more wise words from all. I like Charlie White. Folks be that hating on Charlie, but I like old Charlie. Charlie say some real shit and some fucked up shit at the same time. Queen, you on mute. Do you still there?
Nobody.
Charles.
I'm here.
Nobody in this world respects and looks at the black American with admiration. Nobody. Everybody looks down upon us. And they have every reason to. They have every reason to. We have nothing to offer this world other than a position as a slave. We don't have anything that we've developed in the last 40, 50 years that we can go to the world stage and say, hey, look at our invention. We ain't got nothing. We don't have a system. We don't even have a recipe. We used to have a recipe. Cornbread dressing, hot water cornbread, sweet potato pie. We used to have a recipe. We used to have some traditions. Nigga, on holidays, nigga, our mothers would buy us new clothes. For Easter, Juneteenth, we used to celebrate our heritage. Now, to say that we're at the bottom in America, that's inaccurate. We're last place on earth. No Nobody.
Hey man, so Charles. They say they want to by Charles. Charles, they gonna drop some jewels on some nigga. Hey, say they won't do about old Charles.
Yeah, man. Everybody so happy
Let
about it.
me show you how.
When you think about it though, man, it's the fact that like not saying like collectively, because you have people out here that's gonna look at all black people as a certain type of way, like we're a monolith or whatever. So I take pride in people of all different races that don't, you know what I'm saying, don't have that mind frame that you know what I'm saying, like, because you see my skin color, you think I'm this certain type of person or whatever. So
Oh yeah.
I definitely don't disagree with what he's saying. You feel me? But I still think that it's a small. I don't think that I know I was tripping the other day. I was, well, not tripping. I was being funny, but I don't think that it is like a big whole large, but you know what I'm saying, large group of people. I still think that, you know, it's they just got the loudest voice, or they got
Right.
the means to go viral better than somebody else. I don't know what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
ain't
Right.
even that
Exactly.
like this.
yeah,
That's
Like
it.
yeah.
like this right here. I'm gonna let this dude ask this question. This pissed me off. For a black girl, you supposed to know some of this. He asked a simple ass question. Look at this shit.
Think a black person invented?
Name one thing a black person invented and she couldn't answer. I'm gonna come on. This is what's wrong with her. I'm like, bro,
Why can't I
really?
think of
But wait.
anything?
But wait. Can
One
she
thing a
name?
black person invented.
One
Can
thing
she?
that a black person, we done invented
But
every
wait.
goddamn thing. That's the
But wait.
problem.
But Boog. This the thing too, right? Why we
Yeah.
trying to make each other look ignorant? Can she name
I'm not.
any inventor? No. I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying as a whole. Because can this person name any inventors
Well, they gonna
in
get on
their
the white boy
invention?
ass after this. I'm just showing y'all that part. They gonna check his
But I'm
ass
just,
after this. Yeah,
but
but
I'm
you
just
right
saying.
though.
Can she name any inventors? I understand
She,
okay. This is a white dude. I ain't see that this was a white dude doing this. I had
yeah,
to get back to my screen.
yeah, that's a white
But
boy doing this.
but this my thing though. When people
Mm-hmm.
start going in there, that's the type of shit I leave in comments under videos like this. Do you think she know any inventors though? You can ask one of them white girls that's walking around in a bikini.
Oh,
None
they
of them. They
damn sure
don't.
don't know.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
definitely
Like they
they
don't know a
definitely
black
don't.
inventor or a white inventor
They
or
don't know
none of
no
them either.
inventor. Yeah,
No.
you right about that. That's a true statement. But I
Yeah.
just like that's why our history is so important. Like black history to me is important because they need to
Mm-hmm.
know this stuff.
If
Because hell,
anything,
guess
if
what,
anything,
Charlie? Me, you, Queen, Piff, we ain't gonna be here forever. We gonna
Yeah.
be gone one day, and somebody ain't gonna be
That's
here.
right.
Nobody here to teach their ass.
you
Somebody
forgot
need to
about
teach them
Tyson.
something.
That's
You
Oh,
why
forgot
I'm
you
about
sorry.
gotta
Tyson.
teach. That's why you
Yeah,
gotta
Tyson.
teach your kids now. That's
yeah,
exactly,
Tyson.
and I
yeah,
have little kids, so that is exactly why you
yeah.
need to teach as much
That's
as
why
you
I be on
can
my
to your
nephew,
kids
man.
before you leave this world.
But
These
yeah,
Right.
people don't know nothing though, Queen. Nobody knows anything, man. All our man, look, our mamas and our parents didn't too much. They were no scholars either, man. So shoot, we
Wait a
had to
minute,
wing
hold
it.
up. My
We had to
parents was
we
cool.
had to wing it
My
in
my
school.
parents taught us a lot.
Yo,
So
yo,
I
Yeah.
didn't say
Queen,
that,
Queen,
Pill. My mom and them
Queen.
taught me a lot.
my
I was
Y'all,
gonna
mama
say
taught
I,
me
I
a
got
lot.
scholars. I got scholars in my family.
and y'all are
I got
old head
gangsters and
compared.
scholars.
Y'all are old head compared to
Let
me
me
though. You
explain
feel what
something,
I'm
Pill.
saying?
Listen,
Y'all are old
my
heads
auntie
compared to me.
is a college professor. She
You
from the
Yeah,
hood.
you
My
sound
other
like you
auntie is a real
19, nigga.
estate agent.
Like you
She's
ain't
from the
19,
hood.
nigga.
I'm 36,
My
bro.
mom
Y'all
worked at
old
Well, yeah,
heads
Walmart
compared to
college.
me, nigga.
I'm
we ain't far.
You
36.
know,
We
you
ain't
out of
far.
your 20s, nigga. You an old
Yeah,
head too, nigga.
we
Come to
ain't
grips
far at
with it,
all.
brother. Come to grips with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come
we
to
ain't
But I
far
grips
at
do
with
all.
it.
Hold up.
understand what
I'm
you're
speaking.
saying, Pip.
No,
There was
I'm
a
speaking.
change
I'm
in
speaking
how
from experience.
I
You
understand
said
what you're
that
saying.
made me feel
Speaking
young.
from experience. Okay, so let me speak from experience then, because what I do know is my mom ain't no shit, and my homies' mom ain't no shit, and my female friends' parents didn't know shit. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them
But
was in
Piff,
the club.
Oh.
A lot of them was
but
chasing penis. A lot of them was doing this,
but
that, and the
Piff,
third. Not
can
nothing
I
different than
interject?
what's going on in today. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I interject and add to that? That's the reason
Yeah,
I said I got scholars and gangsters in my family because
Yeah,
I
you got
understand that
both.
might be your family, but because of that dynamic in my family, because my family's so large, um,
yeah.
you get a different dynamic for the rest of the world, not just me. You know what I'm saying as a person, but like my uncle is a teacher at a school that I never
But
went to, but he
who's
been
to say
teaching for
that
my
the
whole life.
scholar part of it is the best part of getting trained in
Right. Well,
life?
not
Because
necessarily.
it wasn't the school because we were pushed. I can agree with Pip when he said when if it's the school part, I can agree. But what about life, the life lessons that you got? Those
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
lessons that I learned from my parents is the reason why I am the woman.
More important.
And the skills that I know as a woman and how to be a woman, it came from the teaching that I got from home and my aunties and my grandmother.
So
Those
so in my
teachings
case, I had to
outweighed the scholar.
yeah. So
But
in my
Pete, look
case,
though.
I had to learn a lot. I had to
Mhm.
learn a lot myself, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because of course, a
Right.
woman can't raise a man for one, and
Right.
then for two, you know what I'm saying? I take after. I think me growing up after I met like me meeting my dad's side of the family. I think I act
Hmm.
more like them than I do my mom's side of the family. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So they ain't,
Hmm.
I always been a black sheep anyway, regardless.
I say the
Hmm.
same thing.
But
Hmm.
see now, Phil,
but
in my mind, like what I was finna say is because like you get my uncle, right? My mama wasn't no teacher, but my uncle a teacher, right? But see, I ain't never been taught by my uncle, but I know I got a bunch of homies and friends who done had his class before and who done been coached by him, you know what I'm saying, on the wrestling squad before. So they got some other type of shit that they get too because they might not get that shit at home. But he ain't playing none of that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? He talk to people like they his not kids, but you know what I'm saying? Like y'all part of the family. Like, hey man, y'all ain't finna be doing none of that shit around here. And why is you doing that? I seen you out there in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Clark or some shit. So you get a whole lot of different shit, you know what I'm saying, from the community when you get people who want to be thorough within the community. Because some people ain't gonna give up no matter what year it is, you know what I'm saying? And we got nephews and shit that's coming up under us, and they learning that shit and shit. Some of them is doing other shit where they is now mentoring the other people. You feel me?
I ain't Bill, let me say it like, bro. Let me tell you a secret my grandma told me before when
Yeah.
we go in. She said, hey, my neighborhood, where I'm from, my neighborhood, everybody owned their own shit. She had, my neighborhood was great till the drugs came in the 70s. When the drugs got there, it fucked up the whole community. When I came up, it was ghetto. But when my grandma and them was there, it wasn't none of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and that's why I say book it never so even if right we can say hey we know when black people started being mainly Democrats, right? But still even in those times we were prolific still. So even in civil rights we were still wearing suits, we were still knowledgeable, we still had morals, we still knew right from wrong. So even now, so now 2025, why are we so distanced from not our parents but from our grandparents? Because my granny's 85. You feel what I'm saying? And and my granny but not okay, she did come up high yellow, right? So she was passing for white, right? So she went out and got the darkest man that you can possibly think of. So my grandfather, he's pretty dark. You get what I'm saying? So she only had out of all six kids she had, she only had three light skin, three brown. My mama is the darkest one. You get what I'm saying? So other than that, right? If the thing that she tell me the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, man, you know what I'm saying, up until my mama was born. So now I totally understand how my granny was raised and how things and how my mother was raised and how it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Listen,
like it
I'm
was
gonna tell
strict.
you,
It
I'm
was
gonna be
strict with
honest
my
with
granny and
y'all.
them.
When we go through the
Hmm.
day,
Hmm.
out of talking to
Hmm.
my grandma, when we go through the day, this
Hmm.
ain't no real racism. This shit ain't no real racism.
My my
Them folk
my
went
point
through
is that
real racism.
my
You
point,
know what I'm
and
saying?
they was still
And
on
they
their
still
shit
was
though. You feel what I'm
striving.
saying?
Yes,
They
they
were
The
doing
still
men,
much
was
better
the
than
men,
what
striving.
we doing.
the men were there. The
Yeah.
men were there solely for protection, solely for
Yes.
protection. Outside of
We go
love,
through
relationship,
financial
they
racism.
so.
See,
But I'm
my
saying,
grandma
I'm saying
had
in
7 kids.
2025,
Now, my granddad had 2 other kids before he married my grandma. My grandma had 7 kids from my grandma. I
My
got
granny had 10
aunties and
kids,
uncles. Then I
and
got
my mama had
two other
30.
uncles that my granddad had before my grandma now. But after that, with them folks, hey, he raised
Mm.
all 7 of his kids. I can't put them all through
yeah,
school. Most of
yeah,
my aunties, most of the girls always do better. They ain't went to college and stuff. My mama, aunties, and them, they ain't went through college. One of my uncles did, but you know what I'm saying.
you
So,
said your granddad, you said your grandfather did, or you said your grandfather did,
my
and
granddaddy and my
your
grandmama
grand,
raised all
okay,
7 of their
okay.
kids.
So why do they make it seem like? So why do they make it seem like as of the 70s and the 60s, we wasn't with our women? You get what I'm saying? Like I
I
I
don't
get
know.
it now.
Nobody was
Like
there.
That's
everything
a lie.
everything that goes on now, I get it, right? But back then everybody was together. You get what I'm saying? Like people was together. We wasn't talking about we wasn't talking
My
about no
generation
men
changed,
versus
though.
women type
My
stuff back in the
generation changed,
60s and
though.
the
When my
50s
mama
and
and them
stuff
was with
like
my
that.
dad, then
So
Listen,
what
man.
done change?
good,
What
bad, or
done
ugly, they was still
change?
with
You
us.
get what I'm saying? What done changed since then? 50 years, 60 years,
My
and
generation, the
we
late
can't even stand each
78,
other.
late 70 babies.
I don't
Changed.
know. That's a good question. I don't know what
The
done
late,
changed.
that my generation is what changed it.
No.
It started getting different because my generation came in during that little crack, and so we grew up different. And so, like my mom generation, they had the man there. You know what I'm saying? My granny had the man there. But our generation, it got different. And that's my generation of women came in. And
I
it's
think
like we
drugs
see
did
what
that.
we, growing up, a lot of kids didn't have two parent homes because one of them was
Yeah,
either on
drugs
drugs,
was
both
in the
of them was
business.
on drugs. So they
Drugs.
had to learn how to get it off the street. So that changed a lot of the mentality as far as
Yep.
family and relationships. It did,
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
Yeah,
know.
and also
so
women's independence. Like, and I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's a negative thing. I'm never gonna put that in a negative light. But that did also change the dynamic of how a household would be ran from that time going forward. Because now a woman does not have to stay with a man if she can provide for the family. And even if she can't, she can figure it out. And that's kind of, I think maybe that's, I mean, there was a lot of abuse happening, so we understand that. But you know what I'm saying? I do know that that's a lot of the times where problems start to happen because on both sides, to be honest, niggas be like,
Because a
well,
lot of
shit,
dads was in
you can,
prison too.
A lot of dads was
that too,
gone to
gone,
prison. A lot
yeah.
of dads was gone to
Oh
drugs.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That that part. Whoa, that part.
Yeah.
See, a lot of
So
people
the
think it's
And
woman,
just
then, like you
finagling and
said, then the system really started. In my generation, the system really started booming. Like the system help, the welfare, the shit like that, that really started. Cause I know when I was in maybe junior high, first high school, girls was having babies.
Yeah.
yeah, me,
So
mine too. That's
yeah,
why I said mine too. And so when
My
did this
neighborhood,
become
they had
cool?
girl 15-year-old with their own apartment with a baby.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's how
No,
it
but
goes.
what,
it was
Yeah,
happening.
but
It
yeah,
was happening before
but
then.
welfare let you do it at 14. After you, I don't know what state, but me coming up in Arkansas, if you was 14-year-old and you had a child, you could get you an apartment. So these bitches was having kids in fucking eighth grade, ninth grade. We was in junior high. I mean, I can tell you about 10 chicks had babies in junior high. They kids grown in a mug now. You feel me? Like
yeah, yeah,
soon
yeah.
as it got hot, we all,
but
what through everybody was having
So
babies.
that's where we identify and the
they
change
got
at because all of that took
so
place in a certain period of time, and that
But
was
was this
around
but
my
was this a thing?
grow up.
But was this a thing when your was this a thing when your parents and your grandparents was around though? People having
Mm,
children at 13, 14, 15. You know what I'm saying?
no, well,
I can
no.
understand
I'm
17.
pretty
I can
sure.
Well,
understand
my
Nah,
17
mom,
years
cause my
grown,
mama
it was.
twin
grown
had man, my mama twin had a baby at 13.
Yeah, that shit.
My
Yeah,
mama
They
twin had a
it
baby at
was.
13.
My
that ain't
grandma
nothing new.
had my
It's
first
kids having kids at
And my grandma had 10 kids, so she was
my gra-
having babies young.
yeah, my grandma
Yeah,
had her my uncle is
mine
16,
too.
the oldest.
at
Yeah,
16.
But yeah,
yeah.
16,
yeah.
but
It was a
they,
lot.
they
It was.
still
That's what
provided.
I
They
was saying.
still
Like it was. Yeah,
But
it was going on.
that's it. That's it, Boogaloo. She had a child with a guy. I don't know. Your grandpa, is he way older than her, or is they around the
he
same
Mm,
age or
wasn't
so?
he
Or
wasn't way older,
he
but he
was
I
was
think
old
my
enough.
okay,
grandpa was
He
a
was
little
old
older
enough.
than my grandma.
He was
okay.
old
I
enough,
think
but he
both of
wasn't
my
way older.
granddaddies older than my
That was
grandmas.
the
Yeah.
same thing, and that was the same thing for my grandfather and my granny. You know what I'm saying? She was 17, he was 20. But at the
Yeah.
same time,
Yeah,
It was okay.
that was, you
Different
feel what I'm
ties.
saying? It was
different
okay.
time
You
period.
feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
she
different
had
ties.
already had my eldest uncle by then. So my grandfather
Mm,
literally chased my granny from Arkansas to California, man. It's a cool story though, but literally she already had one child at 17. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but then like my mama had me at 20. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I mean 22. You feel me?
Man,
So
But
that what how
I
old my
think
mama
that
had me at 22. My brother,
my
she
mama
had
had
my
me
brother at
at 18.
16, my
My
big
mama had
brother.
me at
Yeah, my
18.
mama
Yeah.
had
I
me at
just
I
think
think
back,
25,
I
but she
think
had my
just
brother at 16.
the culture of life for women and men back then were different because the men were extreme providers to a point. Like
Yeah.
they, even though they were young, they created these families and they didn't just have one kid, they had multiple
And you
children.
know what's
And they
crazy?
found ways the men found ways for the wife to stay at home and do her job,
It's the crazy
and the
part about
women and the men did their job. And so, but like I said, when we talked about the shift, When the shift came, shit started getting a little different. Now women, like women have to work, because there's a lot lack of something there. So now you like Charlie said, now you got the independence of work, and a lot of things came into play during that shift where now it just got
Feminism.
worse and worse.
But you know what
Feminism.
the funny
Feminism.
part about what you just said? My grandma used to give my granddad a hell, but he never thought about leaving. He never thought about doing none of that.
Yeah.
They stayed together to death
No.
do a part. She got
Yeah.
cussed out like hell, but he never thought
Yeah.
about leaving or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They stayed
Yeah.
together. And then,
Yeah.
But
That's the
And
same
my
thing my
granddaddy
granddaddy
had a
did.
whole
but
family and still stayed with my grandmom. He had a
yeah,
whole set. My granny got five. My other aunties is five, but he
yeah.
didn't never leave home.
I
I
hate to
got
play
other first cousins because my granddad had 2 kids before my grandma. So, that I got whole damn family over there. Like people, you know what I'm saying?
and I hate to play humans advocate, but
Yeah.
you also had some that did leave and get missing back then because they had options. And the more that time started passing and the more people started to populate, the more options started to happen. You got options of places to go, people to see, and technology. All that shit starting to happen while this institutional change is happening. You feel me?
Yeah.
So people starting to get options. They starting to get different types of jobs, better paying jobs, and the technology changing like it just like it's changing right now. It was changing back then too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well, my
still think.
daddy
I
told me
still
some
think.
real shit. My daddy said he made more money retired sitting at home than he ever did going to clock in.
Facts. 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 That's what I. That's
My
what I
daddy
work
worked
hard
for the
for right
city of
now.
Atlanta for 30 years. Man, I make way more money sitting at home than I ever did going to punching the clock. Straight up. I like, hey,
We
man,
should have, man. We should have never. It to conclusion, man. I want to say this, man. We should have never joined the white people movement, man. We should have stayed structured.
that's true.
We should have stayed rocking with each other. You feel what I'm saying? We could have, and people like to say, hey, we need to make our own political party. We could have already had our own political party by now. We could have already, because at the end of the day, now we talk about how much money the black dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like but the Asians and the Indians is starting to outpace us now. You feel what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
least now we're in competition with the white people. At least we can, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about racism all day. No, man, we on the same level as the white people, man, because man, the Indians and the Africans is starting to outpace us. Everybody is starting to outpace us because they're coming and they're being collectively together and they're spending money with themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're spending all of our dollars, man. Because I know we
Hmm.
we are. They say that if we split off and had our own country, and our spending worth would be the third highest gross in the
Yep.
world. So I understand that our dollars is important, and at the same time, now we need to come together and figure out a way we can start investing that in the growth of ourselves, and stop trying to get on these white people with they type of movements that they got going on and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so like Charlie Kirk, he had the Turning Point USA. I want to start something like a black conservative. You know what I'm saying? Like a for just black men just being on conservatism and maybe
Now you
Christianity as
being
well. Throw some of
sexist.
Yeah.
that in there. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm
You
But
saying?
check
being
this out,
sexist,
Phil.
No,
and
no,
Phil.
you
no.
being
If no,
sexist.
no, 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 because if women want to join, and if other
No, you
people
said black
other
men.
people of color want to join,
Yeah.
then I would let them as well. When I had my nonprofit back in the day, all we had, like I said, we had different kids. We had black kids, we had white kids, had a little Mexican kid. So it's not nothing that
Right.
it's just that's the ground and that's the name. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's black youth at the end of the day. And if you want to bring your child and all this stuff, they're gonna be learning about black conservatism. That it is what it is. They don't have the
Right.
same struggle as us at the end of the day. That's it.
Well,
Yeah.
you
So
go
that's crazy.
home, go ahead on,
We was
black
just talking about that.
conservatives.
We was just talking about that last night, and I was just saying that where it's like you
I
create
don't want
a
to join
space that is
nobody's
a black
party. I just
space.
want to
It's
coexist
well
in a world
welcoming.
that
You know what I'm
appreciates me.
saying? Like I got a group that's called Just Black Nerds, right? But I got a bunch of everybody come in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, it's an
Yeah.
equal opportunity space, but it's black nerd subject matter that's gonna be happening in here. Like y'all can talk about whatever, but when you go to this page and when you go to, you know what I'm saying? It's basically what you were just saying. It's a black space, but you're gonna be learning about black shit. You're gonna be learning how to respect black shit. These are black issues, and this is how we joke about it. So don't make it weird when you hear it in public, because now you know. You feel me? If you not black and you in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, we all on
See,
something,
I can pull
man.
up.
We
You
all
see
on
this?
something, man.
Yeah.
I can pull out the history of my neighborhood right here.
Oh wait,
and tell
Book, before you get into this is
everybody.
what I wanted to say about what Piff said though.
Yeah.
You right about us in that black dollar thing. This is why that Target shit and all that Walmart shit when it was like uh using Juneteenth for shit and getting mad because Target didn't want to do the DEI thing, but they had all these black creators and stuff and with they clothes and that shit and products. But this is what made me mad about that. Why was we not buying these black people products anyway? Like we buy tons of shit off Shein and Amazon and all that shit. Most of these people got websites. Why have we not just been buying direct from them? That's crazy.
Yeah.
The dollar should have been going directly through them, not funneled through Target.
Yeah, but it's sad though. It's sad that we have to get on Google, right? Me and my wife, right? When we went to go get a massage, we looked up black massage parlor because that's what we wanted to go to, right? Why we end up at an Asian parlor? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? We done walked in there. We like, where the black people at? You feel me? Like, nah, we
I
got to
think
stay
I
with the
stopped
Asians
off
sometimes.
mute and
That's
I
why I
had to
use
laugh.
that's why I use the
man.
social media too though.
But that's what I'm saying though. You feel me? Now next time I'm gonna have to call the place. Hey, y'all black in there? You feel
Nah,
what
this
I'm
what you
saying?
do. This what you do.
Y'all black. All right, man. I'm on my way down.
Use that other free search algorithm that you got. You got YouTube. They'll tell you who in the area. You'll be amazed at who on YouTube locally. But also Facebook or IG, bro. You look for. I guarantee you, if you post that shit on Threads, on IG, Twitter, or Facebook, if you on Facebook, I guarantee you, motherfuckers gonna see that shit is gonna hit their algorithm quick. I mean, I'm looking for a black massage parlor in the area. Oh, I know a place. Oh,
But was
dog,
it
me
a
and
good
dog just opened a
massage,
spot.
Bill?
Oh yeah. They
Did you get
straight.
a
It was
happy
a real.
ending?
They hit
Did you
every
get no happy
nerve, didn't they?
No,
They
no,
hit
no,
every piece,
no.
every nerve, didn't it?
no
I
happy
think
ending,
the
did you?
dude. I think the dude did my wife better than the woman did me.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh
He knew
hell
how to
no.
touch them spots.
Oh hell
Oh
no,
Lord.
Bill. Hell no.
Yeah, I had fun after that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had fun. That was a good night, man. That was a great night, man. No cap.
Man,
Yeah, man.
let me show y'all this shit here. I had looked up this shit. This shit fucked up. You see, you don't see this.
There's a lot of stuff happening in front of our faces, and we're not even noticing it.
So Butler he exposed
Hey, where are you
child
guys moving
trafficking
these kids to?
rings.
Whoa. Where are you guys moving these kids to? Hey, where are you guys moving these kids to in this black car?
Oh, I think we sent this one because I remember they was taking them to that one.
Hey, man, where is this going? Where is this driving to?
Just roll up the window, man.
Dude, I could blur your face. This is not looking good. All I'm asking is where this is going to, because a lot of these kids go missing. Where is this going to? That's all I want to know.
Okay, so where you looking for? What are you looking for? Roll up the window.
I'm.
Let that pop back up, man. Damn,
This is gonna look really bad if you roll up the window. Where are you guys taking these kids? That's all we want to know. Where are the kids going?
Okay, what do they tell you? What they tell you?
They won't tell me anything. Look, he's telling me to roll up the window.
Okay.
He's telling me to roll up the window. Where are you taking these kids? It's gonna look really bad if you roll up that window, bro. Where are you taking the kids to?
Okay, so
what you really say, Charlie?
I see both sides of this right now. Because it could be some people on vacation with a bunch of kids. like they could be
But
sticking
how
the
hard
blame.
is for you to say that? How hard is you to be like we on vacation, even if you gonna lie?
Wait, Queen. If you on vacation with your family, right? You got brothers, sisters, and all that shit, right? And you got all the nieces and nephews because y'all done rented out this van or whatever vehicle. And you like, all right, come on, we finna go and see y'all parents at the other hotel. Y'all, we done went to the little event hotel where we staying at. Y'all got to chill with me and Andre and the kids. Now I'm finna take y'all back. Is you finna be talking to some white man or what's your white
I'm
man
gonna
finna
be
be?
like we on vacation. Get the fuck away from my window and carry
I ain't
on by
saying
my business.
I ain't saying. What I'm gonna say is get the fuck away from my window and carry
I'm
on.
okay. Well, you can say that, and you ask me, and I say I'm on vacation. Move away, even if it's a
Okay.
lie or if it's the truth. I'm on vacation. This shit was funny
Who
looking.
you work for?
I'm independent. I work for myself. I'm an independent news reporter. Where are you going, man? Who do you? Whoa.
Sorry about these. Sorry. No, I have to put
Where
the
you
window
going?
up.
Where are you taking these kids to?
Sorry about these.
Oh my god. Hey, where are you
Right,
guys flying to today? Where are you guys driving to?
What?
Well, a lot of these kids, you know, a third of these kids, according to the New York Times, go missing.
Oh, well, not these.
Not these?
No weather.
So what's the
Like
so
why?
top secret? That's what I'm saying. Why are you like if
What's
it's
going on, bro?
nothing going on wrong, why can't you simply say
Don't touch me.
we're with this
You're
people?
asked to leave.
Because
Don't
it's
touch me, dude.
America.
Nobody's touching you. All right, all right, all right.
Who the hell is you asking me
But
questions?
I'm gonna show
White
you
man with
something
a camera in
crazy.
my
I
face
looked this
while I'm on
place up.
vacation?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They
Don't
had
get
a
in my
poll.
face.
They had a
Why are you getting in my face?
Goodbye.
Why are you getting in my face?
In person. While you
Why
in
are
my
you getting in my face?
with a camera.
What's the name of this place?
None of your business. No, you see the
Yeah,
name
this
of
the
it.
place they was taking the kids to, but a lot of the actors
I'll have a
talked
blessed
about
day. That's
taking
fine.
time up in this place.
I don't want any
I'm
problem.
gonna Google that.
Children's
I'm
Village.
gonna Google
What is
that.
this place?
The children's
I'm
village.
asking.
I'm gonna Google
I'm
that.
asking you where are these kids going?
Have a blessed day.
Hold on.
Where are these kids going?
Have a blessed day,
We
bro.
about to look it up. About to look it
Where
up
are
right
these
now.
kids going?
Have a blessed day,
I
bro.
already got it. I got it already. I'm gonna
Sir,
pull
what's
up
going on
some.
in there?
I'm
There's
gonna pull
kids
up
in
a
that
news
car.
clip from it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of times they end up
I'll
at
I'm
this
send
happy
you
to
a
place
disperse
right
the area.
here.
Can you
I
tell
ain't
me
gonna
who the? I'm gonna have to call the police if you're not gonna tell me because there's kids
And the people who came out
Hey,
lie.
grown
He
and
called the
exposed
police.
them folks.
they say
in
Georgia.
that
They
car.
say
Yeah, it's
Georgia.
a lot of
What is
actors
this
said
place?
they did time in this place.
I'm with myself, but I saw there were some kids in the back of that car. And
Stop filming me.
okay, I'll
I'm
stop
gonna
filming you.
pull it
But
up.
it's very
I'm
concerning
glad
that
you
there's
see
kids
it.
in the back of that car.
Put the camera down, please.
But this is for my own safety because you're
Did he call the
approaching me.
police?
You're approaching me.
I'm not approaching you.
Nah.
Why are you approaching me?
I'm security on this property.
Okay, but there's some very strange activity with.
There's a lot of
So
stuff.
you see the name of it, right? The village, the children's village. Hold on. I got the damn.
I'm looking at the ground view right now. I'm looking at the ground view
But
right
I
now.
got some, some folk
Yeah,
that exposed
yeah.
them folks. I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna pull it
Yeah,
up now.
I remember seeing that they used to take a lot of little, and then some of the adults talked about what they did up in there.
Yeah, that's the dude, the kids that got grown now. Now they talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so damn sure got some of it.
So did he call the police?
I doubt it. That's it's a front. They crazy. I don't know. I don't even know if you call the police on them folks.
You said it is a
It's a
front
real comedy.
for
No, nah, bro.
trafficking.
I turn this shit into the FBI. We'll see if Cash Patel will do something about it. Hell no, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no
I'm
way.
trying to pull
I
up
mean,
the video.
yeah. He said he was gonna call the police. He threatened to call
I'm
the police.
pulling it up now.
Did he
Well,
ever get
apparently he didn't call the police. And if he had called the police, you see how top secret they is. The police might not even come and tell him to come away for he'd get arrested.
I just want to see the man if he called the police or not.
Well, you see, he didn't call the police. You asking for information that ain't got we don't have.
How
Hold
far
on,
No,
away
I
I'm not
got
asking
some.
for it.
Hold
I
on,
say I want
I
to see
got
it.
another video.
how far away is that
Hold
from
on,
you, Book?
He need
How
a
far away
That's
partner.
is
in
that
New
from you?
York. That shit ain't nowhere near me. This shit in
This
New
one
York somewhere.
this one I'm looking at is in Georgia.
I think it's in New York. I don't let me, but I'm gonna see.
Let me see. I'm gonna
I
look
think
up
this
New
the
York.
one in New York.
This one I'm looking at is in College. It's in Richmond Hill, Georgia. Yeah, that's what it say. Richmond Hill, Georgia. That's what it say. This
They
one
must
that I'm
got,
looking at.
they must got
So,
more than one of them. Hold on,
so let me. You said
damn, I
New
done
York.
closed the damn thing. Yeah, hold up. I gotta go back to my thing. My bad. I got the whole little video waiting. I done closed it out. Hold on. Yeah, but this
Now,
shit crazy, man. I'm like, damn,
now
this type of shit go on.
you said if you said this in New York, this wouldn't put it past me or surprise me if they doing shit like
Yeah,
that.
this one in New York. The one I'm looking at, if I ain't mistaken. The
Yeah,
one I
it
pulled
went.
over, these folks come out talking crazy.
They got three of them out there, don't they?
Mm.
Yeah, they got three of them. No, hold on, they might got more. Let me see. Damn, they got
So,
about 6 of them, 7 of them.
yeah,
All
so I'm
tunnels,
just
all
So it's
funnels.
2, 3, 4, 5. They got 5 of them.
Yeah, they got 5 of them.
Man, all tunnel. Mysterious children.
Hey, New York, where you can't. New York is that place for some weird stuff, man.
Like this is it right here. Look, check it out. This was dude with his phone away. You gotta put the whole little
The
video
Children's
together.
Village, an organization keeping children safe and families together. So they say.
I would tell anyone thinking about volunteering at Children's Village to very definitely try it. It's rewarding. You feel useful. You'll have a very hard time not considering doing it a second and a third and many more times. We kind of play it by ear each week. And sometimes it's as simple as going outside. If it's nice, enjoying football or shooting a basket or even just a short walk or a short talk.
10 years later, after coming out from that institution, kids go into explaining how the institution has not really helped them.
It's hard to explain unless you've been through it. But what I'm feeling now, I question a lot of things about my life.
Scott Satori is one of a group of men who lived at Children's Village from 1970 to 1975 who are now free to tell their stories.
This is a secret that was going to die with me. I had to share with my wife, my family.
And those stories are the stuff of nightmares involving both physical and sexual abuse that the victims claim took place at the residential treatment center in Dobbs Ferry that was supposed to be a safe refuge from their troubled lives.
Instead of learning about child development and studying how your child's behavior is and how their mental health issues are, you would rather send them to a multi-million-dollar institution that would rather get a quick buck off of them.
There were abuse allegations against the academy.
One more time. Then you go back in your room. Switch. Typical switch. If somebody gets out of line, they're going to earn licks. They're going to get it. Someone says that's child abuse. What do you say? Who says that's child abuse? That's brainwashing of humanism. That there's nothing wrong with that switch. There's nothing wrong with spanking a kid when they need a spanking. Photographs from the court.
Guys, this situation is pretty rare, but the Oakland County Sheriff's Office says the kids have run away from the Children's Village before. Right now, 2 kids are on the lam. Authorities are especially concerned about one of them.
We're eventually going to catch them, and they're going to end up probably in some bigger trouble, obviously, because they're going to be charged with escape.
So yeah, the children village, like they been fucking them children and everything. They sick ass.
Sound like Buddy was about to say something that he was going to regret. He had to stop and think about it.
Yeah. So I don't put that past these folk, man. I wish my child had done that shit. If I can't handle them, hey, get what?
Some of them kids, y'all looked at them. Some of them kids on that van, if that's where they was going, you looked at them kids and see them kids don't know nothing about misbehaving. Some of them kids was little that was on that van. Some on the ones that was coming there were bigger, but the ones that got in that van first, if that's where they took them, some of them kids don't know nothing about being right from wrong. Some of those kids can even speak English.
Exactly. They don't know. Yeah, exactly. You're right. That's what I'm saying. I gotta ask y'all right now. I'm gonna show y'all this crazy shit. I mean, I was gonna show it yesterday, but where it is? I don't know if y'all seen this. I think this police need to take his ass to jail for shooting this guy. This is it right here. So, yeah, this is right here. Anyway, police ain't shit still. He need to go to jail.
He shows the shooting death of a 37-year-old man.
The man got killed in front of his son now. Imagine what this gonna do to his child. His son like a teenager.
After a traffic stop.
Yeah, Denver 7's Veronica Acosta joins us now in studio. And Veronica, this video is showing several different perspectives.
Yeah, we're talking about 6 different videos here that were released by the Aurora Police Department. 6 different viewpoints as well of that shooting. In the videos, an officer shoots and kills 37-year-old Ray Jean Belt Stubblefield during a traffic stop that escalated to a confrontation, ending in that deadly gunfire. For the first time, we're also seeing pictures of the gun police say Belt Stubblefield tossed. Now, even though we're stopping the video before the fatal shot, we do want to warn you tonight, it is hard to watch.
Don't move!
New videos released by the Aurora Police Department Friday giving a glimpse and different viewpoints of Rajon Belt Stubblefield's final moments.
He was a husband. He was a...
Oh, this nigga here show up. Lord, this is the whole time he show up. Come on, man. I'm sick of your ass, big crump.
Surveillance video from 6th and Stable capturing it all. Belt Stubblefield walking toward the unidentified Aurora police officer after a traffic stop. The officer reaching for...
Police shows the shooting death of a 37.
They got the whole thing.
Don't move!
Now, the man, he tossed the gun. He don't have the gun no more. He tell me, hey, the gun is way back there. You didn't have to shoot.
Don't move!
I see if he had the gun in his hand.
Motor 45, we got a crash. 6th, just east of 225.
I'm gonna play it before I get my before I get my comments.
Stand up, get your hands. Get your hands up, dude.
Don't
shoot me. Get your hands up right now.
Don't shoot me.
Get your hands up.
Yeah. The man walking out.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get away from that motherfucking gun. Get on the ground now.
Get that shit. Nigga,
get on the ground now.
Get that shit.
Get that
shit. Get that shit.
I'll hear you.
Get that shit. Get that shit.
His son trying to come.
Get that shit.
No, that car.
It does him no damn. Listen, the gun way back here. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you this man. Come on, dad.
Why didn't he just get down?
Come on, man.
What? They yell what? Hold on. What? Oh.
Oh my
Queen,
God!
what?
Queen,
what?
We just killed him.
Oh my God!
You didn't have to do that, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
We just
killed him.
Oh my God!
So I'm looking like, boy, they police dead ass wrong. First of all, you hit this man and the gun way back there somewhere.
Go join the
Man,
police
got no
force.
gun in his hand.
If you feel some type of way, go join the police force. And then you be in that. No, book. I'm saying this for people who's gonna watch this video. If you feel some type of way about this moment, right? Because we're all gonna feel some type of way, right? We're gonna feel some type of way either about the police officer or the black man, right? So at the end of the day, right, we don't have no control over this situation. So now, right, you see this situation, you say it's fucked up, right? We need to be pushing our own people to be able to interact, you know what I'm saying, and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Because look, right? We know
He should have just laid down.
He should
He
have, right?
was drunk. No, you can tell he was drunk.
Okay, right? Okay. So, but listen, this ain't we did have a case where the black police officers beat the one homie to death some months ago or whatever. We had that case, right?
They got off.
But they did get off, right? That's crazy, right? But anyways, but it's racism out here. But anyways, I don't want to get on that. But what I'm saying is basically, if it was a black man, we know the dude drunk, right? We don't, you know what I'm saying? This probably a black dude that we probably know. Hey, Joe, bro, you tripping, bro. Even if you had to hit him with the pistol, tase him, trip him, knock him out or whatever, this is a white police officer. So we can't control how they interact with us. That's all I'm saying at the end of the day. We can't control how they act. That was a bitch move what he did. Of course, we can agree on that. But you can't, if we're not the one patrolling each other or making sure we're in line together, then this is the shit that's going to continue to happen. I hate seeing shit like this.
That shit pissed me off too. You did that shit in front of that man's child, traumatized the hell out of that little boy.
Yeah, but Boogaloo,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, and he had told him multiple times to just
Drunk
get
though,
down.
Queen. He didn't have to
I
shoot
Yeah.
him. He drunk.
understand, Boogaloo. I get it.
Learn how to fight. These police officers, they
He
do
didn't
at the
even
end
have
of
to
the
do. He
day
could have
need
just
to learn how to
tased the
fucking
man.
fight.
If he'd
No,
have
I
just
listen,
tased him, he would
listen,
have failed.
listen.
That's
That
not what
police
they train.
officer,
They train to do to eliminate the threat, and he
no, it's
kept
not.
coming
No,
at
they're
him and
not.
charging
No,
at
they're
him.
not.
Yes,
They're
they
not
are.
taught to. No, they're not taught to eliminate the threat if the unless it's unnecessary, unless it's necessary force. They do not. So what I'm saying is this police officer, he's going to get off
Mm.
just off the incidents that he was scared for his life, some bullshit. When he could have
Yeah.
just been like, all right, I'm gonna put my pistol down and I'm finna beat the shit out your drunk ass. You feel what I'm
But
saying?
that
But that's what he didn't do. He didn't do it.
that's what I
He
was about to
he
say.
smoked.
What you
That's
looking at right here is a clear case of an officer who did not want to get his hands dirty. Well, and by hands dirty, because he did get his hands dirty, he
Right.
killed the man. But what I mean by that is he did not want to. He didn't want to fight him.
Does the
Point blank.
police
what
Simple.
police
He did.
officer do y'all know put their gun down and put up their hands and fight somebody?
I've
Y'all
seen
tell
it.
me
A
one
I've
lot
seen
police.
it.
of
I've
them do.
seen
Man,
it.
Hey,
ain't no
listen,
police
I've
they
seen it.
officer putting their
they is
gun
There's
down
a
just
damn
to
I've
fight a
seen it. It
body.
motherfucker.
does
Come
happen.
on.
Queen,
It does
Queen,
happen.
they
See
Queen,
they
it.
Queen.
just punched the boy in the face not too long
Hold up.
ago and
I'm
he
gonna
got
tell
paid
you something.
for
Let
it.
me tell you something. The County got mostly black police. If they put them gloves on, they finna beat
Like, I
your ass.
mean, if the dude charged them, I can see them fighting. But to literally put a person charging you, literally, you gonna put your gun in your pocket and just
A
go to
Las
Yes,
Vegas,
blows.
they
a Las
will.
Vegas police
They
officer
will.
will
Yep.
beat Las
They
Vegas
will.
police
And
officer
Queen,
will
the
beat
black
the shit
police,
out
I done
your
seen
ass.
them do it before.
They will
I
beat
done
the
You ain't
seen
got
shit
white
no
out
Why
your
police
gun,
is
ass.
do it.
that
I
there
done
so
motherfucker
seen.
many
on
dead
your ass.
black men and children? Why is there so many of them? If they putting their
No,
guns down, putting up
nobody
their
Them
dukes.
ain't black
Hold
We're
nobody
not
on.
police.
Let's
saying
just
said
be
all of
real
them.
about
nobody
Like,
that.
didn't
come
say
on now.
nobody
Let's
God,
be
Those are
real
different
about
ones.
that.
okay.
There's
Yeah.
so
Nobody
many because many of the ones that are dead died by the hands of people who weren't police. When it comes to police,
that's so
there's only a
ridiculous.
few compared to those who have died by the hands of criminals. So if we're talking about the
No,
few
I'm talking
cases,
about the ones that are being killed by the
tho-
police officers.
those are
I'm
a
not
The
talking
few
police
about
that
the
are
ones
cases.
functioning
outside
though,
the
Queen.
Those
police
are a few
officers.
cases. Those are
Queen.
No,
only a
my
few
sister was
cases.
not a few case.
Yeah,
My
her
sister
sister
was one of
died.
millions. So
Yeah.
you can't
That
tell me
no,
that.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
So
There's no
Queen, let
such
me
thing
ask
as
you a question,
millions. There's
Queen.
no millions of cases. You can't even find that many.
Queen, let me
This
ask you a
is rare.
question,
It's
Queen.
literally rare.
Was the police that shot your
I
sister?
like when people tell people stuff that's been directly affected, that I
Yeah.
know for sure what I'm talking about, that
I'm
there
not
are
saying that
cases
your
that are
sister
not
Can I
been
was
ask you a
not
even been
question,
taken
talked
from
Queen?
you.
about, and
I'm
that if
saying that
there
there
was
aren't
police
millions of
officers that
cases.
was out here just catching one-on-one fades,
Queen,
Listen, Queen,
Queen,
can I ask
it
you a
wouldn't
question?
be less death
Queen,
of people amongst police
Can I ask
officers.
you a question
Well,
though?
But there
that's
The
aren't that
what we
many
police
are
that
deaths.
killed
saying
your sister, black or white?
because we've seen that.
Queen, Queen, you hear me? Queen,
she
I'm
mad,
put
bro.
my ass
She
on
mad.
mute.
That's why I said she mad. That's why I said, bro. We don't no disrespect. I don't me personally. I don't ever want to disrespect or play down your situation and what happened to
Right.
you.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? That's not something that I want to do. We're just basically just putting out there that in instances it doesn't happen. It's a 1% out of all
Yeah,
the
it's rare.
interaction out of all the interactions they have throughout the year. It's rare for police to shoot an unarmed person. Now, not saying the people with knives, not saying the people with guns and all that stuff, an unarmed person. This in this case right here, he was unarmed and then he got shot still. You feel me?
Yeah, that was some whole ass shit.
Now
Yeah.
he's going to go into the percentage this year of all the interactions because do you even understand the amount of interaction police officers? There's over 3,000 there's over 3,000 municipal, like if you talk about state, regular, county, federal, all the police is put together
Queen,
in interactions that they have with people. It doesn't happen like that, so
Queen,
nobody's trying to disrespect what you got going on at all. Trust me.
Queen, you on mute. We can't hear you. You must be cutting somebody up right now. We know like she going off on somebody.
That's definitely not something that we're trying to do, man. I mean, you can
Yeah.
look up, man. You can look up, man. Probably out of a whole like every year outside of 2020, right when they was highlighting all those different people that was getting smoked by the police or whatever. It's been like at a 14%. like each year on end. So I think 2020 it only spiked to 17%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but when we start
This
seeing the
right here,
video,
see, there's another problem.
you know,
There's another problem we have right here. Check this out.
There must be a trend going on TikTok or something, man. Because here we go again with the dumb shit, man. This is what they promoting.
No, I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going to do this in front of my kids. No.
Okay. And see,
No,
man, her, that's all I'm going to say.
You really don't want to do this.
So y'all going to yank me out my car?
Ma'am, we're telling you by law to get out of the vehicle. We are
By law?
By law, we're allowed to control the occupants of the vehicle.
So you're
because you don't have registration of the vehicle.
Information for you.
You won't turn off the vehicle like we have. So now we're asking you to step out of the vehicle.
No. No, I'm calling my husband.
Ma'am,
I don't feel
I've already told you why you've been pulled over, okay?
Okay, give me the ticket.
Okay, I can't even confirm who you are right now.
I just told you I can give you my name.
That's a black police too.
Stop it. Stop.
Now, see, she deserves that for she just got.
Put your hands behind your back. You don't make no goddamn sense.
Hey, really?
And he probably saved her life. And he probably saved her life being there. You know what I'm saying?
You better put my dress up.
He probably saved her life.
For one little bitty person?
Now, this would have went a whole different way if you just gave your ID.
I didn't have no ID.
Okay, you gotta be able to provide an ID.
I
If you
don't have
don't,
one. I
if
said I
you
had a common law tag and y'all still not answering me.
That's not. That's not how it works. You gotta be able to show us who you are. You can't just drive a vehicle and not know who you are. So now you're going to jail for something so simple.
Miss, all you had to do was comply, man. You, first of all, you not turning your car off, you violating. You supposed to turn your car off. Anybody who noticed that been pulled over, they know the first thing to do is turn your car off. You're bugging out. And you keep saying, he's telling you like, yo, listen, miss, we can make this easy. You don't have to do all of this. It's just comply. You telling them you don't have, and this is what I'm saying. The same way like the last dude, his license was suspended. He got a knife in the car. All this other shit, right? You doing all the goofball shit and prolonging shit because you know you in the wrong. She knows she don't have no identification. She don't have the correct ID. You ain't show him no registration, the proof of registration. You don't have all of this, so you doing all of this nonsense. And he's telling you, ma'am, just comply. We wouldn't have had to go through all this shit, miss. Have to put you on this floor and all of that shit and violate you and all that if you just complied. Like, yo, keep following these dummies, man. Y'all make this shit hard on yourself.
Hey, I love this one comment. He say, everyone turns into a get on the fence attorney when they get pulled over. I'm gonna call my hood. What the hell that's going to
And he gonna most likely tell yo, get your dumb ass out the car and listen to them. What is you doing? What is you doing? Like I learned a long time ago that coming stuff, whatever what she talking about, those tags, that stuff don't work. Y'all can be like, oh, I'm this person driving in some type of vehicle and I'm going to this, that, and the third. Look, y'all can say all that all y'all want. Look, man, they pulled me over, man. I gotta get to the crib, man. I ain't even trying to pay no money to begin with. So look, I'm finna be nice, man, because I ain't trying to. It's the money that be my issue. Like, dang, I'm gonna have to pay these people $800. Yeah, I ain't got time for that, man.
Here's right here. Let me on some shit too. I like Buddy. He be tickling the hell out of me. Check this out.
You mention this motherfucking name, anytime a black person speak the truth about his fuckery, it's always the donkeys that's talking about, yo, you hate black people. Did y'all say he hate black people when FBI had raised the bounty on the side of Shakur head from 1 million to 2 million and he green lighted it? He let that happen. He ain't put an executive order in to stop that shit. No? Did y'all ask him, did he hate black people? Did y'all ask him, did he hate black people when he denounced Farrakhan? Huh? When he denounced Farrakhan in front of the world? Did y'all ask him that? Did y'all ask him, did he hate black people when he took the little black boy from Obamacare? You understand what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, Obamacare kid turned into a trans right in front of the world. with them watching them with their guidance? Did you ask him, did he hate black people? Did y'all ask him, do he hate black people when he went apart in Marcus Garvey name and Biden had to turn around and do it? Did y'all ask him, do he hate black people when he part in Jack Johnson name and Trump had to do it? Huh? Fuck is y'all talking about? It's so much fuckery this man did. Yeah, I cried the same way everybody else cried when he became president. But once I started to read about him and go down that rabbit hole and see how much fuckery came behind his name, a lot of things changed, man. Reading is fundamental, man. Make sure y'all ask him that. The same way y'all ask anytime somebody speak the truth about his name, ask him how much do he love black people. Ask him the last time he been in Chicago to talk to them kids, man. Ask him. Go ahead and ask him.
The real shit. Obama.
He's staying Martha's Vineyard. He don't stay nowhere close to Chicago. So it really don't even matter. You know what, man? Look, Book, if I was Obama, right? Obama in 2008, Obama should have been pushing what he's doing. He have a wife and he have children. He should have been trying to get. That's what I'm saying. These men, they be having these Democrat men, they be having everything that black people want and need. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a family, a wife, family value, stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. Like, go ahead.
I know you're gonna love this one. I gotta play this for you.
I noticed the Democrat donkeys do not never have no policy to push. It's just racism, race baiting, race narrative for the last fucking 60 years. Now this is the new thing. This is what all the fake black leaders and all that is pushing to y'all to play on y'all emotions. Calling black children this is unacceptable. Calling black children this is unacceptable. Calling black children what? What did he say about black children? Let's listen. What did he say?
These are hardcore criminals. You know, we took many people off the streets of Washington, D.C. They're hardcore. They're not going to be good. In 10 years, in 20 years, in 2 years, they're going to be criminals. They were born to be criminals, frankly. They were born to be criminals, and they're tough and mean, and they'll cut your throat, and they won't even think about it the next day. They won't even remember that they did it. And we're not going to have those people.
That man said criminals. He said criminals. They are born criminals. They are born to be criminals, right? So now, one side y'all say, no, black people is not the only ones committing crime. Black people is not the only criminals, right? Now, all of a sudden, he says criminals. Now he's talking directly to black kids. He's talking directly to black people. What the fuck? Like, criminals? Like, I thought, ain't these criminals? Like, this? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? And this? And this? Like, ain't these criminals? Like, these is people that got picked up during the time they was in D.C. and all of that, like, along with all the black murderers and motherfuckers. But now he said criminal. When did he say black kids? Black kids. When did he say that? I'm confused. Like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
No, because when you talk about like say remember that song that came out, Don't Try This in a country town, whatever that song came out. They initially took that as he was trying to diss black people. Try that in a Republican town, try that in a conservative town, try that in a sundown town. That's the type of shit that they do. So this has been going on for so many years. Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden was the main ones that called us all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? They called us so many type of things back in their time. So now people are conditioned.
A lot of them know Hillary Clinton was part of the girl KKK. They don't even know that she was part of that little girl.
We all know this shit. We know about Robert Byrd and Strom Thurmond. We know about them, right? So that's not even an issue in 2025, to be honest with you. That's in the past. We got to deal with that when we deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man. I'm just letting it go, man. Because at the end of the day, like you people, this is what people do, right? You talk about criminals, they initially think you talking about black people. Okay, okay, so that means that black people be doing some shit. Then that's what y'all are admitting.
Hey,
Oh, he
man,
talking
listen.
about black people.
How did, look at this nigga here. How he try this? This was fucked up.
Hey, yo, Facebook Live, what up? We Litty Two Titty at this whack ass funeral. You already know. Say Big Ken ain't from the hood. They said, ooh, damn. They said Big Ken ain't the big homie. Y'all already know where I'm from, B. Look at this ugly nigga, B. Word of my mother, I won't smack this nigga right here. Say I won't smack this nigga. Ooh, nigga. Hey, yo, Facebook Live.
He just got stumped out. Somebody dead, man.
He just got stumped out.
He got stumped out. Hey, man, somebody dead.
Oh, he went up there and slapped the dead, and he got stumped out immediately. People just lost their rabbit ass minds. Who gonna slap the dead?
He wouldn't. I'm telling you, he wouldn't even have made it to slap him though. We all should have been. We would have been on as soon as he said this funeral whack as hell. What? Boop, boop, boop,
Wait a minute. This nigga so mad he slapped the dead.
Y'all don't let him walk up to the coffin and slap the dude. Come on.
Big Ken ain't from the hood. They said Big Ken ain't the big homie. Y'all already know where I'm from, B. Look at this ugly nigga, B. Word of my mother, I won't smack this nigga right here.
Okay, that's New York.
Say I won't smack this nigga. Ooh, nigga.
Oh, this nigga wrong. He going to hell for that. He going to hell.
Facebook Live, what up? We Litty
He
Two.
going to hell. Why you gotta say it again? That nigga got mollywop. At the fruit. Why did they let this man just come up in there and slap their brother like that? Like, oh
Did
no.
he go to jail for abusing a corpse though? Could he go to jail for abusing a corpse for that?
Yes. Oh my God, did he designate the corpse? He slapped the shit out the dead man for no reason.
My boy Boosie got a new goddamn verse. He went hard on for my boy go to jail.
Well, Boosie in trouble in San Diego, so I think he just pleaded guilty to some shit up here. He came here on vacation, left on probation.
Nah, he going to the feds, but he did his verse though.
No, he didn't.
Shine on these niggas, come back and shine on them again. Nigga, I don't miss. I'm Michael Jordan and his twin. I don't lose. I'm Boosie Boo. I'm undefeated, nigga. Name on the wall.
I think that, Chrissy.
Nigga, plenty haters, plenty acres. I got niggas owe me plenty favors. Shit, we been thugging since they incubator. Fuck a friend, I'm trying to win. Losing, I don't fuck with that. It's certain shit you can't do, cause Boosie, he gon' fuck with that. Fuck with the rat, shooting Taurus hat, you bet I miss, nigga. He coming back. My dog gunk your ass for my assist, nigga. All I do is win, no matter what. You can't ban Boosie badass, so I don't give a fuck. I be in Baltimore, I call it body mode. From the east to the west, you can get me by the stove. I got time to get some money, I ain't got time for a hoe. I'm trying to win, and don't call me your motherfucking twin, pussy.
That damn Boosie, that damn Boosie. They better lock my boy ass up. I hate my
That
boy
nigga is old.
One
thing
He's still fire. I still like Boosie though. I like Boosie. I gotta even say I like Boosie. He a little special in the head, but I like him.
You know why I like Boosie? Because they tried to counsel him and they can't counsel him.
He gonna say whatever the hell he feel.
But that the dude that snitched on him though, the dude, do y'all even remember the background of this whole situation? It was a dude that took a picture on him and sent it to the police because he had a pistol on him.
Oh yeah, he had that gun on him.
Yeah, he had the gun on him. They took a picture and sent it to the police, or they and they put it on the internet and saying that, hey, Boosie, ain't you?
Well, see, you know what happened
and all
was
that
the nigga
stuff,
doing the video
dude,
with was under FBI
He came
investigation.
up here in San Diego in the hood, over there in the hood with them hood niggas, and his hood ass got caught with a gun when he ain't supposed to have it, and he thought Dago was playing with him. Like, everybody got to know something about Dago. You will come here on vacation and you will leave on probation.
But you know, the FBI was on that dude. He was over there with in San Diego. The FBI was already watching.
Yeah,
that's why he got a
yeah.
bed charge now. The
He ain't
FBI was
supposed to
already
be.
watching the old boy in San Diego.
Well, he'll be downtown sunny San Diego. He'll be able to see the water from, his room.
That's fucked up. Boosie already done fought us. He don't need to do no 15 years. He gonna damn shit.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Kind of feel some type of way, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? At least I hope you get everything in line before you get up out of there, man. Cause I don't know, we gonna be looking at it in the next 5-10 years. Everything that he done built done went downhill. The
Because this is
acres,
the
the
second
house,
time he
all that.
built it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We don't want to see his family going through it because of a
No,
simple thing. Somewhere you shouldn't even have been at the end of the day. You should have been like NBA Youngboy. When NBA Youngboy was going through everything he was going through before he got pardoned, he was doing every one of his videos inside of his house, in different parts of his house. That's what you should have just been doing. You shouldn't have been around dudes like that.
In the hood.
Yeah, man.
Over there representing. Go
Shouldn't be in the hood
five.
at all. I don't go to the hood. I ain't even trying to even cross the hood.
Now,
Pass
don't
by the
be
hood.
hating on the hood. Now, ain't nothing wrong with the neighborhood.
I'm good. I'm
Your
straight.
people in the neighborhood. Love is in the neighborhood. We
That's
give
the problem.
we
That's
give
the
a
problem.
bad idea of what the neighborhood
That's the
is.
problem. They don't want to. They don't want to leave that neighborhood. So when I come over there, they don't like the energy that I bring. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
That's
man.
your bougie ass.
Yeah, I'm not.
Humble yourself.
I'm not at all.
You
I'm not at
come
all.
over there bougie.
I stay around the Mexicans. They ain't no better. I stay around them. They ain't no better. I ain't went nowhere too far. I ain't with the white folks yet.
Ain't nothing wrong with the hood.
Charlie Kirk. Oh, the minute he hit right on. You seen this one, Pill? And there was another one he hit right on.
Black Americans are the richest black people on earth.
Yeah, man, free Boosie for sure.
What statistic
Africa.
is that? Okay, I need you to pull that up right now.
You can. Black Americans per capita on average.
Can you pull that up?
I mean, I'm hosting an event right now. I don't know what to tell you, but anyone can
participate.
Anyone can fact check me on this. So you cannot find a black majority country or any country where black people have significant representation where they are as wealthy, because even the poorest people in America are in the top 5%, the top 2% of wealth around the world. And so my whole belief is stop acting like you're a victim and start making better choices.
Not acting like a victim, bro.
Respect.
This is not a victim mentality.
No, it fundamentally is, because white people are not out to get you. There's nothing. There is nothing holding black people back. Let me say that again. There is nothing holding black people back. In fact, the opposite. You can get into colleges with lower test scores. But you could say things that white people can't say and not be fired for. Do you know black Americans are the richest?
No, that's real shit.
You gotta find it. No, Bud, you gotta find the whole one though. I'm gonna try to find it and I will send it to you. I'm gonna try to find that one. You gotta listen to the whole one, because at the end of the day,
real shit
like,
stop playing the fucking victim. We do a lot of black folks do that though.
But he'll erase this, and I'm a COON if I say something like that. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, man.
Yeah, we got to do better, man. Black folks.
Got to.
Ain't like we out here doing like this motherfucker here.
I will butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody call Donald Trump.
What he do to this bitch? I'm talking about black folks.
And they pull him.
Yeah, he slapped the hell out that little white woman.
Ain't no stumps. What a foot set. What a feet
I will
at.
butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Somebody call Donald Trump. I'm not playing this.
Yeah, he slapped the dog shit out that woman, man.
That should have been straight feet out.
What the hell was that?
Somebody in there should have been feeding.
Yeah.
Somebody should have been had some
Bruh.
boots on him. Crazy.
He slept her back in the King James time. She started speaking old English after that.
Dang, boy, you don't, bro. Think about it. He recording the video, and you heard that slap so loud. Though he's recording the video, though. That's crazy.
Look how they do this, motherfucker. They do him the
Man
same way.
trampled a memorial for Charlie Kirk at the Turning Point headquarters in Phoenix. Our photographer on the scene says the man kicked over flowers, vases, and balloons. He was taken to the ground by an onlooker and then arrested for trespassing and destroying a community memorial. Phoenix police say the suspect is 19-year-old man trampled a memorial for Charlie Kirk at the Turning Point headquarters in Phoenix. Our photographer on the scene says the man kicked over flowers, vases, and balloons. He was taken to the ground by an onlooker and then arrested for trespassing and destroying a community memorial. Phoenix police say the suspect is 19-year-old man trampled a memorial for Charlie Kirk at the Turning Point headquarters in Phoenix. Our photographer on the scene says the man kicked over flowers, vases, and balloons.
Bro, people
He was taken to the ground by an
White people are too nice, man. Like, y'all, we keep seeing instances. They're not stomping people out like we want them to. Like, bro, why you're not finna come to a visual, right? And it's a whole bunch of us, right? And you just woo and disrespect us. It's a whole bunch of us, and then it's just one you. Bro, we finna stomp you out, bro. You finna get beat. These white people.
Well, we can't get mad because they don't want to have that type of justice.
No, I get mad. Yes, I do get mad because white people.
You get mad. He lived.
White people need to get mad at other white people before
they already mad.
No, I'm mad at Trump because Trump ain't got his foot on a lot of them Democrats' neck right now just for the shit that they've been doing for the past 40, 50 years. I'm mad at Trump for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we should be up these motherfuckers like them right there. It goes back to what you were saying earlier, what we were saying earlier about they want Charlie Kirk dead, they want you dead. That guy that just skipped up and did all that bullshit, he wants you dead too if you feel like you got some type of conservative values in you. Weirdos. They should be putting foot in their ass. I can't do it. I ain't there. No, they should be putting foot up them niggas' ass, them white boys' ass.
Well, we don't want to infuse any more flame in their fire. Okay, we just want to let them calm down. They already upset and irate.
They are soft. They are soft. These people are soft.
No, they're angry now. Leave them alone.
Hey, watch the video yesterday. Bug, you played that video yesterday. No way that Latina shouldn't have got a foot. He should have an imprint on the side of his face for coming in the middle of a crowd and just you know what I'm saying? You're disrespecting a group of emotional people. No, man, bro, they too nice, man. They too nice.
Why these niggas you call your friends?
All right, Rebel.
I've been noticing there's like a lot of motion going on outside unseen cars past shit. I really don't know where you got me at. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Give me everything you got. Type shit. All this type shit. Broke ass niggas ain't got shit. Give me all this. Broke ass niggas. You just talking about you ain't broke ass. Then nigga ain't got shit, right? You just said this shit wasn't gonna happen. Broke ass. Know these niggas. What the fuck is what? Boy, what the fuck? What you got me fucked?
This whole ass nigga here. This nigga whole ass nigga. You know you can. I
don't know the niggas. I really because niggas tried the shit. Phone calls get made and niggas streets talk. No, just keep me out the street talk. You know what I mean? Now you in this shit. Cause why the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Why you can't look at me? I'm tired of your fucking shit. Boy, the fuck, nigga, on my mama. Hey, it's good. Watch this. On my mama, I'm gonna flip this fucking car. I'm gonna get everything out of this. On my mama, the seats, everything. On my mama, I promise. My people, I promise they gonna be on your ass, little bitch. I promise you gonna get done the work. Hey, I noticed, like, you really keep on locking these doors. And I've been noticing it's like a lot of motion going on outside unseen cars past shit. I really don't know where you got me at. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, everything you got type shit.
That a stud or what the hell is that? I'm confused. Hey man, you niggas recording everything. But anyway, we really gotta get out of here. Hey man, this is wild. I don't know what to say.
I think we just need to pray more. We need to pray for the world. We need to pray.
Pray for the world. The world done fucked up right now. Hey, I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know.
Some prayer.
That's what Max said, man. What Max said, man. Max ain't even said nothing.
Everybody stay mad out there.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
right.
You see the trainers got their own clique of terrorists and gangs now. Y'all be careful when you see the Decepticons. Y'all be careful. Now, for real, y'all laughing. Hey, hold up.
The Happy Warriors is on the loose.
Yeah, y'all watch the Decepticons. They out there, man. They ain't playing now. They knocking shit. They knocking everybody, knocking folks off. They shooting up the kids. They got a street gang called Star. The Star is the street gang. The pink, what the other one called? The Pink Bandits.
You crazy, bro. Pink pistols.
Oh,
They're the Pink Bandits. I'm dead, yo.
I thought that was name. Hey,
the Pink
man.
I'm over it, man.
Y'all gotta watch these folks, man. They are deep. Hey, I'm talking about for real. Where
Yeah, man. Be safe, man. Be safe, man. Try to find every day in a way and get closer to Christ, man. Because a lot of people struggling, man. And if we're in positions to be able to live a better life, man, let's do it. And you know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people they waking up in the morning and taking the demon route. So stay
And there's a
heavily.
lot of people that ain't even being able to wake up. So
yeah, you're right about that, man. So be grateful at the end of the day too. Always.
Yeah, man. I'm with y'all on that. And on that, we gonna get up out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. It's about 6:30. We up out of here. Peace out.
We mad at this, we mad at that, we mad at the bullshit, don't get slapped. We mad at you, we mad at them. We snap at each other, but we always come back. It's the mad ones, it's the mad ones, it's the mad ones. You done pissed us off. Queen of Maps, whose island you on? Jeff, Gina, X, moderate on. While Will stays ill, Chief smoking that real. Ty said he gone, then he gone. UP and X, blacks can't go wrong. Gunnar and Sonia, UK, stay up late. While Dre say we always late. We mad at this, mad at that. We mad at the bullshit, don't get slapped. We mad at you, we mad at them. We snap at each other, but we always come back. It's the mad ones, it's the mad ones, it's the mad ones. You done pissed us off. Yama let out in Puerto Rico. PJ is my amigo. Ocean in Australia, real spill quick to tell ya. Red pops in late buying baby oil. Lock on, we see you staying loyal. Richard watching while he works and Blue does too. Mia sometimes is missing, but still makes it work. Dub's avatar so nice, we got to play it twice. Locked in throwing rocks, and Sonia keep popping up. Mad ones got much love, and you know we stay up. We mad at this, We mad at you. We mad at